crack no cut abono, I am a power home pa 12 metie, 6 metie, and he said, Tembianam, wash out piano. Metie, more news Nivia, and some
on the 10th of September 20.
Na Cassia Bono dear pa na ope home.
No crack no cut abono, I am a power home pa 12 metie, 6 metie, and he said, Tembianam, wash out piano. Metie, more news Nivia. And some na mumu bedi kanya kano 12 o'clock no sana other stations na beka enti the manager who say mu yidi yen e ma ye hu come kwaso no and sana other stations na beka the chatro kura manager who say presenters no in fact you are very good nemo mo ma ye hu wedi.
Nonsia abo adishmai mama mache ama makwa badiaba happy 98.9 FM so brason sano pa nonsia kasebo enenso dia yensa aka no yede ba ne yede beso mo na obetima kwa kopie mo Facebook happy 98.9 FM okwa no wa share ama afoforo anya bia hwe wadaro makwa afa comment bra ebe kenkan e dia ma na bibia so etimi aye kama pam happyghana.com nsema mebeka nyina ya kruche egu honom ebi nso ka ho ene foforo kra nya de ade ache so kɔ hɔ a ubenya bi akenkan ensem ni dɔɔso na ndo paper na emum na de bedi kase ebo ni mu bi akotene ne sem General Secretary Emma MPP amanyoko no Yewura Jackson Kodua Frimpon ne wode nsem utudwa kire ma ade se mampanyin John Dramani Mahama Gandam se yentu ase de ade se wadi munkugo pa Aposifo a wonom won krambumbuni mantem ha ne wonom de nsem utudwa kire ma wonom ache ambulance bi omususu se nuboni ne woma ne nipa kra na wotwi ambulance no wonom ache no yade kasebo ne kwakopie mu onkrofo amaso ne Brazil men ma babeto dwasa wonom former president wo ye na adwen se obeseti ku neyi emransa atimi asoni mu ho ebusianse bi kanse mu ehu na mede babesom sa no pa no nsia kasebo wo happy 98.9 FM na mi amaje bre ebekenkan kasebo edi amamu yeme abena asante na ansa na ma mentwa me husim na me ba mechire nsim ne mu edi akyere mu Abusia mesanso mama kwa babiem da masese masunguso amuti anopa no nsia kase bo e wo happy 98.9 FM afejibre na menchire kase boni mu fancho enkane mampanyini abedi eche Dr. Mahmoud Baumia wono a ese ginemu se MPP amanyoko no wonom ento abama na se wontimi ntu franka ma MPP amanyoko no eyade se wode na probo na nsaso akwakopie mu wasante mantem krokunkunu kuma se ne mensini ni mantem ahodo no eyade se wonam honom yie pa wene campaign chenchirenche pa ana ode ehyehyehye so ne no ana kyese ode nsem utudwa kirima ehu behia se MPP amanyoko no delegates ne beto aba amanetimi aba bedi amanyoko no animum na se otimi bedi amanyoko no animum na kyese Ghana fo hu ne mobo eto aba ma no obeye mampanyini wo man Ghana ha afi 2028 abato ebeto ne dia eyade se wo plans bebre ewo nitirimu ene ochirima constituency ahodo no ene national budget ebekenkan no constituency bia ne ho ebebe mu bie ene no saa no sika no eno a ne se constituency ne yede aba se ene mo akwan ne ebeyi a yede aba honom ne yeyi ne kama pa ede ama mo mampanyina be de eche Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chirima ya de se so ye sadwe ya ebeboa pa amempuntu atimi akoso e wo constituency ahodo e wo man Ghana ha na enye se bia national budget ne wo ho na afi na ye hu ba bia disika nefa na disika nefa odi nsem bebre e kan ho abusua entinsem ne bi
me di adwemfoforo be su eba in Ghana me pese me movie a budgeting framework no from the current framework no to a constituency based budgeting framework. So constituency biya be hu no hu ewo budget no. So that the management of the budget will come at the constituency level. So yeba contracts are mube hu say we contract eba bosumi for ho anase bosumchi anase odotobri anase we. So you manage it from there. So constituency based budgeting no e be pejamu nyina e be ma constituencies no ahoden na yetimidi aye ejuma aboaye nyina
eni a wuti ye eyem enkane mampanyina be de echi wono a se etu franka e de ama MPP amanyuku no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na chese odi nsem we nyina etu dwa na owie ye no wa amana nso ha wo sa to ane nsem so ena o kire mu se Ghana for to abama no na afe 2028 otimi be ye mampanyini wo man Ghana ha no ma e yade se wono wo adwen bebre obetimi di abo ama o ma na timi etumpon ene ebi ni se obebie businesses ahodo na e wo mensini bia mu ene mensini bia no mo benya duty free zone ene obeboa pam ama business mi che edwa atimi akoso ho no ma masika so atimi aba ho ne nsem no yentie bi
me pese nyame adoma me beboa businesses pa e wo Ghana ha said the Accra Ghana ye wo one duty free zone per e wo tema only one e wo tema. I'm changing that. Every regional capital will become a duty free zone. Every regional capital. So Kumasi will have a duty free zone, so will Takoradi. So and then when we say businesses in the duty free zone, no, they will expand. And then it will create jobs. Jobs here, me wa dream be say me de beba. Give me the opportunity. Yeah, the jobs, you know, ebe bremo. My chiremo dada, what I can do, I will do more.
eni a wuti ye eye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia bro de na proboko piemu asante mantem ko kunkunu Kumasi a was lesser delegates a one mo MPP amanyoko nim ebeto aba e de ama ne se ode nsem we nyina etu dwa busua yentu ansem ne so emfama na no da ana mampanyi John Dramani Mahama e de nsem betu dwa ene nsentrofo na wo hia won nsem bebre wode nsemo etu dwa kekan bi kra e de fa galamse hu a na se nkrofo bi kra e hwe senka obe declare state of emergency se na be ya galamse ahodo ekoso o man Ghana hanuma e se yemfuo yensase ana afensu ne yensu ahodo wo man Ghana hanum no etu obetimi atwa na o man Ghana nsu a ese ne nsase e ese no so no ye betimi anya ye fa ahodie na eba asa no de nsem tu dwa se se wo declare state of emergency pa de be de na emom don yade se security service no wo de galamse ensem na hye wo nsa won mo hwe ako se na be ye betimi abo amato atimi atwa na enam so ama general secretary Emma NPP amanyoko ni Yera Jackson Kodua Frempon Facebook page ana chese mampanyi John Dramani Mahama kase wie ye nrada wode nsem akwakoto ho no de nsem otu dwa kire mampanyi John Dramani Mahama yade sese yankunti agalamse wo man Ghana ha de ene wadi nkoguo papa wo kire ma Abraham mampanyi John Dramani Mahama ebo apro edi aba be obe mampanyi o man Ghana ha na ma wo bo apro no de nsem to o man Ghana manyina anim se o man Ghana manto aba ma no se ne be ya obeye mampanyi obetime tu galamse ase nanso no na no da wo kasa chese nsentrofo kura bisa ne se mampanyi wo be declare state of emergency se ne be ya galamse ho nsensem so no etu betwa wo man Ghana ha o ka se da bi wo kire ma de enti mampanyi John Dramani Mahama entimi anye se nyina ne se nei ubepiem ewo NDC amanyoko ni ma kamia ese amanyoko ma wonmo mpanyfo empanfo titiri a wonmo NDC amanyoko ni nyina no yade se galamse no wonmo ne hyase omu ye ewo man Ghana hanom enu nti na mampanyi John Dramani Mahama wontimi declare state of emergency anase bia wontimi nkuntia eye galamse ahodo ekoso wo man Ghana ha chima ehu behia se mampanyi John Dramani Mahama wode apache kese pa ebebro man Ghana ma ene wo mepa ya chew se bo sha wo sha ye so obeko atia galamse wo man Ghana ha no wantimi na wonyai se wode sobo na anase wode nani bre nyina akwakoso security service se wonom na eba beko etimi ama galamse etimi eja wo man Ghana ochima mampanyi John Dramani Mahama wonsa ama montini biem na omra me pa Ghana fo nyina chew se Ghana fo yi bo sha me share mo se metu galamse ase no mentimi na se Jackson Kodua Frempon wono general secretary ema MPP amanyokuo no se ode nsem we nyina etudwa Abusia yetu akase yebone so edi amawa ukopie mu ewo Tamale Central eyade se by election ebekoso nansen ya nam so kra mankrofo bebre etimi akwa forms na yenyina yenim atorench ma eto o man Ghana yenyina yenim na esem na hyebedwani ana wo ho Dr. Ibrahim Mutala eyade se na oka ho bi pa bra na wonom kwa kopie mu asantemantem krokunkunu kumasem etimi ako edi eti agalamse anase bia wonom kwa kasa edi afa galamse ehu atorench mu na se eye asrafo wonom helicopter no ka ho bia otimi to ananan wonse na se ho behia se by election ebeto no foforo eba asa no ana MPP amanyoku nde wonom de ntempa so no mu de nsem betu dwa chima Tamale Central eye by election ebekoso no enya de se wonom betimi atubi na eba asa no ana je se NDC amanyoku no nkrofa wonom timi faale ye nyina no Professor Alidu Seidu Mahama ana se wonom timi yi no se woni NDC amanyoko nanimu ebeto odwan so se Liberal Party of Ghana LPG wonom so no eyade so matimi afaale a Ibrahim Muhammad wono so netimi Liberal Party of Ghana animu sanso na People's National Convention PNC eyade se Alidu Muhammad wono so na chese wodi wonom animu na ababeto dwa se amanyoko mienu wo LPG ana afensu PNC no wonom krofo nyina chirima by election kwa wonom ne nkobim omunya de se omubeko ntie sei no ye hwe animu se by election no obi ankwa ankogina biemu anka NDC amanyoko no ho dia ene eno an se electoral commission NDC amanyoko no nipa a chese wono otimi gina mu ma amanyoko no ase wapagya ne nsa ne se waba beye mrahye bedwanim edi ama manfo a wonom ewo Tamale Central na se nsema free honom eba no eno no Abusa yetu akase yebone so edi ama o nanse okopie mu aboso kan a beto odwa se wonom chirema ene bodwa di edi wo man Ghana ha no kame esa awokwo pa eji afa enkanka ne Nigeria fo no ene uyi uti a wonom so omunie uyi uti omuso omuni achese omude nsem to odwa chirema wonom ba beto to stores ahodo e wa aboso kan nyina mu efise Nigeria fo enye wonom nkwa China fo awokwo num nyina agi afa na Happy Morning Show dwumadi edi a yewura kwa Joseph Adankwa eti adwamu ana panyini pa ema Nigeria Union of Traders Association of Ghana EBP mu habi ana odi nsem utudwa chirima na ano da ebeto odwa se gutafo atototo Nigeria fo a wonom aboso kan wonom stores mu chirima enye nokre na wonom Nigeria fo na ana wonom tena ase ehun se hu behia so mbeto tututu wo mu stores nim se na be ya gutafo nhyehyɛ a wonom de aba no omno mu bekasa na ese bibia so etimi adadi na wode nsɛm tudwa kyirima eyade se media fo me chense ntrofo bebre kyirima ukopi mu aboso kan ne ya tototo nkrofo stores mu pa enkanka ne Nigeria fo kyirima wonom Nigeria fo na ana kyese wonom boa pade na mienu esi honom a wonom tututu stores nim se na be ya wonom betimi ne gutafo mpanfo etimi akasa ama abotoye mu etimi aba na kyese wo kyerɛkyɛ ne nsɛm ana ɔka sɛ ne kame sɛ ukopie mu ECOWAS hanoma ene West Africa hanoma kame sɛ Nigeria fo krofo ani san wonom pan fi sɛ yenyina yehu na yenkae sɛ ECOWAS no Africa hano West Africa yenyina ye dia obia betimi adidwa ewo baabia na eyade sɛ yenyina ekuta passport ba kwa difference wo mni sɛ wono no oye Nigeria ni no de obehu ni sɛ ya cho the Federal Republic of Nigeria ana Ghana ni nso ya cho the Republic of Ghana eguso eno no nsesan ya ewom na yenyina ye ECOWAS fo nti hu behia se beka bomo etimi adi dwuma so se na be ya adwadi a ebekoso no so na etimi aboa amampuntu etimi aba ECOWAS wode nsem bi ka ho abusua ne nsem no yentie bi
when the abosokai Guta told our people to close for 2 days for them to have an exercise. Our people willingly accepted. But the press, I don't believe that it is the Abosokai people that twisted it, but I believe the press. But now the press twisted that, the Abosokai have locked shop of foreigners, mainly Nigerians. And then they have given them, now I'm hearing they give them 3 days ultimatum to come at the round table. They didn't come, which is not the truth. And then giving them 2 weeks and all that. So what we are saying is that we have been pleading, we've been having discussion with even the national leadership of Guta and all that. Let us find a middle of the way. I am happy and hopeful that the government of Ghana are doing something about the GIPC. I'm not saying that are changing, trying to, no, they can't shortchange their citizens of, the primary purpose of government is to protect the citizens.
Any I would see a penny pound what that dread the phone kabomuko, one free Nigeria, Mudija, a mine Ghana Hanum, and I just ordained same way na a 2 jan. Some air coso abuso kind, a beto just say yatutu one stores to be brimu. I was a work as a bonus so at the amount their chief executive officer, Emma Institute for Liability of Policy Innovation. Ye rapita Bismark na ene wodin semo tudwa ne wudi dwa wo man Ghana hanoma ahohiahia wo befam wo man Ghana hana chese obepie mu e wo happy morning show so abra ye rakwa Joseph Adankwa ati na egwamu na chese odin semo nyina tudwa chime nei obepie mu wo man Ghana hana chese wudi dwa nkanka ne nkrambumbu ni mantem ha ade se Accra Metropolitan Assembly AMA no ene wo behu yesitua wei eto ahodo saa ne de tata wo saa e wo man Ghana ha chese wono no ade se wo wankasa wo hu bi wankasa dumedi a wodi no wo hu bi e wo nkrambumpu ni mantem na ade se ka bi a wode bepi mu hu ya ne se Accra Metropolitan Assembly no wonom district bi aba betare hu ana se amunum ho ana se otua 770 cedis ansa na wonom etimi artistica no e de afiri honom eno na onna o chemi se sa ka na anka se wotema enya de se nka sa de no ebesi echire man nei obepie mu o man Ghana hanom na se wudi dwa ya de se ha adwen ye pa enkanka ne wonom o muton nuane ana afinsu nuro ya de se wo ba bedi dwa ne ye be ka che o se kopie mu ewo FD ho no wokwa wobetue sika botin bi ansa na opese wo ye advert ewo radio na se TV so nso a enu so wobetue sika ansa na ye gya wo se di dwuma no na se sika wobetue no da bia no nye asem kuma akra na wo chi me hu ha adwen enje hu behia se mpanfo de nhyehyɛ begu akwan mu se na be ye dwadi a ye die ewo man Ghana ha niema betimi aba for man krofo bebre nso no etimi edi dwa wo man Ghana se mo de tu dwa na busua ye ntie bi.
Government is always an obstacle for business. Sometimes it is necessary. It's a necessary evil, but evil nonetheless. So what I mean by this is that it should be kept at bay. It should be kept as small as possible. And that means 2 things: regulation that we were discussing, but also taxation. Also taxation. When I see some of the taxes that are applied for imported goods that are consumed in Ghana, it is amazing. Cars, for instance. Yeah. Very few people in Ghana can afford a new car, just imported through the legal channels and sold here, because the tariffs for that car are brutal. So the car is already expensive in itself, but then if you apply the government tariff on that car and the VAT or the taxes that apply to the car, it's prohibitive. It's something that very few people can afford. And a society cannot operate in that way. It should be normal for the average middle-class Ghanaian.
Any I would see a chief executive officer, ma Institute for Liberty and Policy Innovation. Ye rapita Bismark, abro BPM, ewo happy morning show so ni kwa Joseph Adankwa. Etwetwe nkomo no din sem we nyina etudwa chiri ma obepiem o man Ghana ha na obi business a sika obetua hawa obefem ense wodi ni nyina etudwa na ebusa ya to akase bo no so e de ama ode ya de se enu Accra Regional Police Command no wonom de nsentrofo nhie mu nchinchiri nchipan ehyehyehye so ni nyina ne se ya de se ka bia eno Honda ni bi ana wonom adane ne ambulance a ne registration number no GS 277-20 ya de se wonom ache no na se wonom che ne sa no boni bi pa ene wo wonom che ma ene labadi ana kyɛ sɛ wɔnom ɛtumi ɛkye no na aberanteɛ bi a yɛfrɛ no Kwame wɔnyɛ mfinhyia no aduasa nkono 39 ana kyɛ sɛ ɔtumi ɛka sɛ kaa no ɛyɛ ne dea na ɛne kaa no yɛ ne dea no na ɔka sɛ deɛ wɔ mu no kaa no yɛ ne dea deɛ wɔ mu biara nso yɛ ne dea ɛne nam so apolisifoɔ ɛhwɛhwɛ kaa no mu a wɔnom hu ɛyɛ cocaine na ɛsɛ nubɔne no bi wɔ mu ɛne mu kyerɛ mu a parcel no akyekyere ɛboro 700 ana kyɛ sɛ wɔnom ɛtumi ɛnyaayɛ ɛne sɛ nsɛm a ɛba no ɛkyerɛ mu a na ɛsɛ aberanteɛ ne dwumadi a wɔdi a no pando a no ɛwɔ Framantin Volta region ana kyɛ sɛ wɔde nubɔne no firi hɔnom sam ɛsɛ wɔde aba bɛpie mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ labadi a ɛne wɔ nkrampombuni mantam hanom na ɛsɛ wato ama manfo a wɔnom wɔne ɛsɛ ne business a wɔyɛ no na wɔnom kyerɛ mu a ɛnka ne na Honda no bi ana ɔdidi saa adwuma na ɛnɛ yi wayɛ ne ambulance ɛne wɔba na sare ne bɔ saa ana wɔpake si hɔnom a polisifoɔ ɛtetɛtetɛ na wɔnom hwehwɛ mu yɛyɛ no ana mu nsa ɛtumi aka aberanteɛ a wɔnom kyerɛ mu asɛ sɛ ade aberanteɛ no wakɔ akɔdi a polisifoɔ aka kyɛ wɔnom de nhwehwɛ mu ɔden pan so no ɛgu akwan mu nsɛntwerɛfoɔ nhyia mu ɛkɔɔ so ɛno ada no bisua ɛnti bi.
On the 10th of September 2025, the Accra Regional Police Command, acting on sustained surveillance, intercepted a Hyundai Hayes private ambulance with registration number GX277-20 in front of Jamboree Drinking Sport here at Labadi Mami in Accra. The team arrested suspect Kwame Maneni Twanda. He's 39 years of age, and he was found standing beside the vehicle and claimed ownership of both the ambulance and its content. A search conducted in the ambulance uncovered quantities of dried leaves suspected to be cannabis concealed in sacks. Upon a thorough investigation and examinations of the sacks, the police found 700 parcels and 473 wrappers of dried leaves suspected to be cannabis, and we have retrieved them accordingly.
Any outi ye a enra dance and trophy in shame a call so Accra Regional Police. As Accra Regional Police Commanders or didn't seem way in to ja a year cocaine and I see no bonnie a coso or mine gun a hanoma one machino. No so didn't seem way in to ja. Besides, if I say Bononco PM1 Crofama, so any Brazil men na Baby to just say one former president or an audience or best set nibi. Ama one de Nico PM e Supreme Court ene ebu abono na ebeto dwane na se eye judges makoma komiensa no ehu behia se wonom beto aba na yahwe se ebejeli na na se enyeli ne no ana je aba beto dwa se anipa ba ko na etimi ato aba no no wo kirema enga hu behia se former president ebeja no mienu no de wonom hwe animu so betimi aba beto aba na se mienu no eto aba na ebubo no de a eyade se emra e wo Brazil manim ene ne bedi. Ebusia minyina sansem we so na memfa no pa no nsia kase ebo a me de besom wo happy 98.9 FM no memfa ne nyina ensi wa hanom na wo kase ebo nim no nsem a wote ye no ebini sem General Secretary ma MPP amanyoko ni Yera Justin Kodua Frimpon ne wode nsem wotudwa chi ma mampanyin John Dramani Mahama se ye nkunti agalamse eyade se wadi nkugu pa Posi adwumako a wonom oman Ghana ha ne wonom de nsem wotudwa chi ma no ada wonom achi ambulance bia wonom susu se no bone ne bi ene wo ma ne wonom de nhwehwemu emu odin egu akwam ye de kasebo ne kopie mu Brazil men na former president waye na adwen se cool no obesete nam so ama court wo honom no e de sobo abona busansem bi kan sem we hunam de besom wo sa no panonsia kasebo happy 98.9 FM me ameje breaking kan kasebo idi ma mu ye me abena asante me sorry so ama me semufo madam Fati Shaibu Ali happy morning show abusia oto aso e de ama makra mo.
Frustrated with outdated banking experiences? You deserve an app that makes your life easier, not harder. Say hello to the CBG mobile app, your new cool way to handle everything banking. With biometric security, lightning-fast mobile money access, and one-touch bill payments, banking has never been this smooth. Stop imagining when you can live a life where your entire banking world is in your pocket, ready whenever you need it. No stress, no fuss. Don't settle for less. Experience a more superior, convenient way of banking today with the CBG mobile app. Banking made cool, fast and secure. Welcome to the good life. CBG.
We stand with you.
Me wani suade hunu bi na ni suade hunu ayetumi frɛ no hyebrɛ se bebe mu ama wo a kyese wankasa wo konkodin na wo hwehwɛ ɛno na wo nsa betumi aka Mose tene ne poma ɛbɔ po ne mu na emu kyemienu Elijah ɛkɔ so bɔ mpaye meja firi soro ɛbaaye Yesu Kristo tene ne nsa ne nkwagye ɛba nipa so Mark ne Elon esuane ma fa abɛɛfo ho ɛno nti ne ndɛ ye wo Meta ɛne Tesla Yewura Dangote esan ne mfidi dwuma ɛne nneɛma a wasua nti no ɛba na bibimemu heyina frango a yetu no ɔno ɛnedi nkan Ɔsagefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ɛne afofre ka no ho a yɛbɔ mo sambrane ɛfrɛ mo the big six no ɛbɔ modin a ɛgye fa hodie ɛde magana sankrofo mabobɔ mu din na ɛkonkoden ɛde pranisuade huna na esi omo ani so no ɛno nti ɛna mbra ba ma wo sɛ one prophet Bernard Nelson Eshon Dr. Stanley Bandawa Reverend Chris Edusei Donko Dr. Eugene Esiama Buadi Emrenimni Prophet William Johnson ɛne afofra Yankopɔn asra omongo ɛbɛka bom ama dwumadi esronko ɛde hyehyɛ so a friend Builders Camp Meeting afiwe mu no onso watumi abebi na dwumadi no yɛbɛhyɛ ase September bosom ne da toso ɛyɛ dunwɔtwe ɛkɔpem September bosom ne da toso ɛyɛ edunum mekyerɛ 18th September ɛkɔpem 20th September ɛwɔ Commonwealth Hall Theatre University of Ghana dwumadi yi obi esi ne nanso ɛyɛ Ayam J Marion kai na hyɛ ne nso sɛ dwumadi wei ɛyɛ free adwumtofo ahodo ɛbɛba dwumadi na sene Prophet City Hitmaker Minister Petra Oduvayo Minister Kofa any afoforo bi eka ho open chechemu bia obetumi afrɛ 0233 733 444 anase 0249 834 004 0249 834 004 emra so sɛ yɛsesa bia yɛte na ebi so ɔman kronkron Ghana so sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ a akwanya bebree ebetumi aba ɛde ama nkyirima
Morning show that brightens your morning with exciting news, great music, great talk, and incisive discussions. This is the Happy Morning Show, Mondays to Fridays on Happy 98.9 FM.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Welcome to Friday morning.
For a moderate rainstorm over a year the north and a produce a year thunderstorm and rain intensities vary because be a baby a better than baby so a be piti kakran na no spread to other areas bra edano no mist and fog patches part of the coast, forest, and mountainous areas. So na localized light rain and I said drizzle. Say ebenya nsuo to kakra and I say be piti no and also ebe koso. Yebesa enya variably cloudy conditions with occasional sunshine across most parts of the country. And no ebe koso ewo ewiamre no emu no. Na fe no ansha sa na moka nsuo ebeto ewo southern Ghana efi ewiem kwa nwumre emu no enti sa ena Ghana Meteo for aircar duty forecaster Rebecca Bediako asayase ede atena say enti enti omo anope good morning to you Sefa Dankwa Chenche hini nana good morning to you Obibapo akwa Eyim Brown ayase Tianeke next week dear
mekasa unse mekasa wote mekasa wote
entombe na yabo ayamba jo timia anopa mechiao me pese ohunu me pese me hunu nton a obo
Aya
Sabana ko my enjoy hu. My enjoy hu. My enjoy hu.
Aya oye koni.
Aya onye kwani.
Aya infantini.
Oh, okay.
Aya infantini.
Ne nana esilfi kondia. O feeling is say.
Nana aya infantini. Mala menzo mi infantini.
Onye aka na wo fi baby.
Mala menzo mi infantini. Au ni infantini. Au aya. Yanjo wonwo cocoa board nyina. The evangel being on chief executive officer of cocoa board. Dr. Randy Abbey, Yantiano, and Ano pay. Sounds on your fan chairman and penny for ura and esporting. Jumakuna who do Nino Penino, one of your so. Na young fan chairman being found common penny form the Jumakwa who do Nino. Na enkankane GMABC. Ura Timothy Kakari, young fan young commando. Boys and Rammy Babo mensan count. Inti ene minim se uti mi anopay. Na enkomo kakra ho. Na memfa nchianso enkoma Mr. Badwe. Ono ye chief executive officer of Rajova Ventures. Me chiano. Sounds na me din chiama ora Magbedu Abwaje. Magbedu Abwaje ene chief executive officer edema the Ghana Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Ono so me chiano ene anopay.
Sefa anopay we chia dodo.
Senka me chia unse me din na mu a. Unse na efiada.
We dey funny name we funny.
Efiada do za na me kasi usum fidie a ya na wonte ase. Fidie no ano no. Yene na ye fidie so. Yene na fidie so. Ndi mpanyimfa hodo no nyina me chia wo. Me chia wo nti Fatima wie me ntia bio. Na kwa akọwa.
Yo. Yeah, they announce ube chicha.
Oh, the mechia nipa ba kope. Me baby girl ayasomwa. Mechia na no.
Au ayasomwa.
Da benzo.
Martin and Crano. Fati de on crana mame. Enti me show anim pa.
Any anope means so no mechia all bright. Mechiano, papa. Mechiano. Maybe a weekend, big up a soda and funny. Ain't no Mechiano and pay. All bright. Answer. Says an
Kwaku answer.
All bright.
Mechiano pay. The 5-star, Ghana's 5-star comment.
Minini baby and Nakasta 1. Young Father Chronicle and Shasia. Na ye record Romans 4:4. Ah! Sefa! Oh yeah! Where the go for Babu? Where the go Babu? Romans 4:4. Now to the one who works, his wages are not counted as a gift, but as his due. Membosubim. Romans 4:4. Now, to the one who works, his wages are not counted as gifts, but as his due, or as my due. Romans 4:4. Bible, eneka. Yankopon tro kron ena king.
Nti befa twi ni mrewa na.
Yes.
Roman ngoma 3:9 ni mu enan no. De twere no asie enie. Na de oye enwuma ne de. Wo mu na katua se adom. Na emom se ade a ese no. Pacho mamintimu. Ema etiefo a wo eti omonti ne ye.
Ene obi
biara otie anopai enti ne ye. Wo se Roman ngoma etire enan enyi mu enan wɔse na de ɔyɛ nnwuma no de wo mu na ketua sɛ adom na emom sɛ adeɛ a ɛsɛ no
yo
onyame asɛm nie
yɛda yankopɔn ase ɛne ɛsɛ yɛn ampa. The Chronicle banner headline anɔpɛ ɛne health gold fields under fire, workers allege unpaid wages and delay in revamping a year mine. Heath, not health. Heath Goldfields. Asem ena year king. Eno ena Chronicle ashimwa akutu romance for ede aba. Eno no efa a year delays ewo omudu aketiano na a year romance for yankopon ankasa edi asem efina no abrayen. Social media abusers will face the law. JM. Mahama must focus on fixing security matters in Team Fojo and Kasa Assembly Saso and 2 standing trial over alleged 700,000 cedi gold scam. And also Ewaha. Mahama touts Ghana's economic performance and also Ewo paper numu anopei. District health directors want administrative staff shortage funding gaps addressed. And also Ewahanum. Alleged visa fraud, court orders arrest of business woman. And no Emilia Echampong, a 40-year-old business woman. Or no, and Sisiano, Nihu Ako Kemi. Ni Akakbo, Ajumbu, the first. Ms. Remo Mamboni Yanamudi Achemi. Another charged for disrupting Matayeko Homowo Festival. We nanka senya Cape Coast for dia fashion yantam yi. Where is it? One yantam and cry fashion. Where is it? No, I know say they do like clan. I hope someone omo by we, right?
Yes, a clan.
And kamu nanka mu nyina because step one after the other omu ndi mbom enti nka mu hwia nanka mu the grand one no ahyemu a mu ba nam kroma ma yehu nkran amamre ne na amane no na mu hwia mu de odo ne eye bia koyo akopie mu wo say ide nkran mu amodia nanka mu de akopie mu ewo eye Black Star Square ho akobodwa yantam makodidi nkran mpuntu ho nkomo na mode eye project bi ahyehye so ene ade ehu but na kakra bi moye na kakra mo mankra ha nya me de kra
to be to ana
yeah metwas so he also MCE accounts for 6 months in office na Dominic Jesse ono your municipal chief executive but nenim enche da anya me fesa nim so ono ankasa ebu na konta na enya ne dew nenim asa ne ra hope bi sa no na Oscar say a developmental project omo aye within 6 months no obubo obi so a 43 communities and I connect you to a national grid no enti oba aye in 6 months 46 communities in Yankania pa. So and other stories I'll be any illegal sand winning wreaking havoc along Lower Volta JSC Mediterranean Ghana for Eka Newmont drives its inclusion and diversity agenda as a Half North graduates its first female dozer operators and also Ewahanomienko Nigeria memo. INEC decries premature campaigns by politicians, parties, and also Ewo Ahanoma. Or say, send a month for Jinemwa, a year 2027 elections, no. I 2025 for modern campaigns, so then no, a premature. Please arrest self-acclaimed OB of Lagos over unlawful installation. Into also Ewo Hanum. Eredo Council boss vows crackdown on traffic offenders in Lagos. Benue Assembly dissolves leadership, appoints new principal officers. We stories anope ufa the chronicler ubenye bi akai Romans 4:4
ene na Romans 4:4 no said the oka no say bia afi no bi achinchin fidie ne dia to ha woti a na ene ma memfa ma no akankasa no mu said the be obetimi atensem no ase yie Roman 4 ngoma 39 tichemu enan no pacho etiefo ntie wonu mo tie ene anopa nso ntie Fati na de bai nyam nam kan etre chronicle na de bai ena Fati kan ye ena mesum madan mu ede akotwi wo se na ne wo ye adwuma no de wo mu na katua sai adom na emum se ade a ese no ene na se ade ese no na yafa the citizen do bokrata no ye de mu nsem no bi ebro na offer the citizen do bokrata no a asem titire pa da animu no enye ahomkasem kra enye asem ede yesi ekwan a eda pantan ene aboko bi sese de adane eye ekwan a eji amanfo kra ede afiri won nsem esanse ene yesi kwan no enye baako se enye baako se eno ene nei ohwe newspaper nanimu a anopai no roads minister ora governs Kwame Agboja nyimfoni eda animu die ne nei we de minister adama wasumu a the citizen do bokrata na diaba kratifa to so miensa ene enso ye boso ama watimi ehunu bie ensefoforo mu no wasi solar energy the beacon of hope intie ne enyina mo ahoden a yenya free eye obi bese enioma onyankopon dia ma yen kanka ene awia eno no wasi eno ene betimi aboa ama enyina mo ahoden e pese obi bia timi nya bie ediko na fiefie mu didi dwumada ne da nyina obi bia betimi nya bie ama mpuntunwuma anase mfiri nwuma hodo atimi akoso no eno betimi aboa we ewo kratafa toso enson ofa the citizen do bokrata no anopa ya betimi hunu no akenkan ho dan da nyina ya na yesu se esu eni ben amofra omda na di obro mkwa akotwere nsohwe no se apo pa nkura ne betimi tu apo no a ebe wi akire kura na kirekirefu ebinum eboa wo azi na ekwame ne betimi ede afaso na yeyi sa ne man nyina ede afiri ho eno ena muslimini nimdifo baako bi ede nsem atudwa wo kiremu a wo se yebetimi ede abafu enhyehyeye egu akwan mu a ebetumi ayi sa apono nyinada ede afiri ho ewo oman Ghana mu na yento aso a ASOC chair explodes urges government to appoint copyright administrator or lose creative industry. Intiani epenyina wono ena wote ASOC so no. Ene ne wo kiremu a wose ene copyright ho nsensem ya de ne pa ntize ya nka mampanyini awomodian na nimonimu ya wonyi obi obetimi ahwe eye copyright nsensem so ewo mamu enti sa creative industry a efa amanfo dodo no adwuma mu ma amanfo anya sika de agom kotokuo mu boa oman no mpunto ne nkoso no ebehwere yen we ene the citizen do bokrata no ensem hodo a ene anopa efo abetimi ehunu wo mu no wakenkan ebinu no
mepacho yemfa Ghanaian Times yemfa the Ghanaian publisher mepacho the Ghanaian publisher ena anopa ne enye ho adwuma na Fati HEATH no born saying Heath gold fields under fire for deceit enti eno CEO of Minerals Commission ene Isaac Tando ene enye Martin Isibi Martin Isibi area sign to lands ministry yes enti ene owura a ye frɛ no Isaac Tando ono ena CEO edema Minerals Commission infuni wa ha ena ono a ne boss lands Minister for Lands and Natural Resources Mr. Emmanuel Kofi Amaboa ono nso mfoni ewa ha na de omo kire ne se Heath gold fields mines no ene de eja dem papa eja dem ni nyina ne se omo afa kwanbone so ena omo di dwuma enti omonfoni ewa ha na other stories a obenya akan ene se John Mohammed's Galamsey U10 group slums posture ni nyina ne se omampani lead up to the 2024 elections no okaso de betimi aboa ama Galamsey no ye free ho niema mienu ye be repeal airline no a ma kwan se Minerals Commission Emma mining leases Emma companies ni ade ye be free ho na afenso ye be declare state of emergency wo baabi a yetu ye saa Galamsey nyina eda no onen sentrofo hia o se debi oye saa enyi o se state of emergency ndi last resort ya ye bibia wie na ye ni hwe be ye no ene be na nkrofo se omampani afene ne ensem a okan enye saa na okan in fact nkrofo bebre wo cabinet mu a ensem a omokan no enye eno na okan ho asem onen sentrofo ehia yi. Trade restrictions hurting Africa. We former president Akufo-Addo na okopie dwumadie bi omudi won kran ha na oye guest of honor ewo dwumadie ni so san ye speaker ewo dwumadie ni so na okasa oba abibimamu ha Africa ha obehu okọ ha yes we dwadie a wudi untimi nye o untimi fe ma ha kra we ni na eso fe mo sesa na ema no moa ma African camp nka kono intimi enko nanim. MPP elders to aspirant stick to issues not insult. Ni nyina ne se nrai na omo ne aspirant enum no MPP Council of Elders omo ne aspirant enum ni nyina ehia na omo se anuanom ekona ye kono enye ye ho ne ye ku ye ne chinye amanyukuo no na eku nti munya se we ka we tu yampia munya kra eno na o makachiro mu o motu omofo ti ehwe se empanifo ne o makasai o mo betia na nti mfodwo to government stop crackdowns on opponent fix security challenges we MP Reverend nti mfodwo na otu aban fo se munya se mo political opponent nko na maso mama a police for atiagu omo so echechechi omo edi omoni no o si ensam wo ho pa ene ubehu na we yakun we wa ha ubehu na akoko asi wa ha eno no na yese yenhwe na yenka ho asem na munya ese abrani nyina mo political opponent na mo chechechi omo no afenyo marking accuses government of political vendetta we osahin minority leader or parliament and all cancer ensem you or see aban your tisi jai the all ye nyina say chese obi ye mi bi entimi nsoma bay mensumi ye ni bi de all ya no enye bibia na omo ye de omo ye nyina no US visa ban forces Ghana to accept deportees entiene de Fati ankrofo a sebio omo nkuta nkrata omo United States of America omo ye Ghana for na die Ghana asumu se yemfo omo mra sefa yemfo omo mra isan se omo ye aben aye de ebeye bia Ghana for ya ye de ebeye bia omo se omo ntiase enti yemfo ma editorial the Ghanaian publisher na no pay Galamsey fight demands bold and honest leadership ti no so omo adwenkyira omo ede abano no Apostle Nyameche urges churches to unite for societal transformation enti ono na ye pania ono ye chairman edema the Church of Pentecost Apostle Eric Nyameche eno desa ensem we aba cabinet approved 24-hour authority bill for parliament kojo ampa bill authority no almost set up ubekomo na 60% of sika ebeko authority on omo de betu ya salary so any allowances any ade Ghana tops West Africa in disinformation detection we report bi aba yes say oba Africa hanyina West Africa hanyina ebakwajo disinformation yen ye disopa yen pa Ghana disinformation obua kra ye be ye ho ade sisi ya aka ho nsem pa BOG has stopped intervening in the forest market where His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no ye ni meet the press no or this ensem we etudwa. Dr. Tony Obin cautioned against scrapping stability agreement. We ensem ni bia Fati say offer Ghanaian publisher na no pay obenya bi na wakenkan ewo ho.
Memfa the informer ento so emayen. Lessons from Gitmo 2. Publish deportation agreement with US. Public demands full disclosure from government. I will expose falsehood with data. Baumia warns liars. Galamsey fight. Mahama rejects state of emergency call. SASO and a third eye care supports children with some 1,900 glasses. Other stories Albania any blows in Amenfi East NDC over drip coordinator appointment and also Ewo Hanum. Ghana barred from aid over debt default and also Ewo Pepa Nimwa and Ope Ube to me Enyebi Akain. Health alert Ewo Hanum. Over 1,600 Ghanaians attempt suicide in 18 months. And also, Ewa Hanoma ene yonkoma ye behwehwe no ode waso ebefem yen na wetumi etiemu nsem no eyi papa. Other stories Albania ewo the informer mu ene anope ene. Stop mining lease renewals for foreign companies IEA to government. 149 unaccredited distance learning centers closed by GTEC. Agua technically dead after Trump's tariffs on African export. President John Dramani Mahama and Eka. We support proposed utility tariff review for the energy sector. IMF and Edway Aba demand VAT receipt on all transactions at various hotels. GRA to festival patrons. Way the informer. Sefa.
And ever the Inquisitor, the Democratano, after exit from NSA, no table for Felix at Ministry of Finance. In January, Felix Jemfi, former National Service Authority boss, and an area signing no edin call Finance Ministry. Yesi Okodru Hono, a ponkro obetin actually, a conyo betina so, ibini ho. Na jese no. Retail sector is for Ghanaians. President Mahama and this same way atu eja was share. Bujua juma ayedi e wo maimu ne de. E Ghana fo nkwa dia yem fama eye wonu ma wo mfra mo ne ababe roman but mampanyini hamanfo awura mu de da o. Tinia ne yeyo e de afa ho. Suhum member of parliament leads opioid substance abuse sensitization in Akrabo, Suhum Akrabo. NNA, member of parliament for Suhum Elkopio. Na opioid no, Miss Remo. And yes, and spelling no. The Inquisitor, Miss Remo, I am a mashe. And ti Okopium Hono, said ye. Emrantuano, Edi Inubone, Edi Juma, Esra, Enum, Edi, no, Anu Yang. Tienyo nimpanyimfo kwotena ase na won edi hu nkomo eye nsusuye efa nea won betimi aye ede abre sa niema bone no ekoso no anu ase. Government to build 50,000 capacity stadium at Botemai. Ura Kofi Adams, one ye Minister for Sports and Recreation. And they will chirimu se eyadea aban ebe modern as obesi 50,000 capacity stadium. Ewo bote mine. Ofa gratified toso and 9 eninsia. The Inquisitor the Obokrata na no pay between on sansa maybe. Any day can be noa na waken kind.
Me pacho yenfa the new weekend crusading guide emie ewo me ha. The new weekend crusading guide MPP Council of Elders to presidential aspirant conduct issues based campaign, not insult. Ti obehu the council chair Honorable Hackman Wusu Ajiman ni mfoni ena edai omuni omuhia ne nsem omuka kire omuno no yomo se munko na monko kansem a ebeboa ama MPP asan afa ne ntoma pafira na asan ba aban mu biom na munyan se mudi mu ho atem na esan se mfatamo mu a moti ha nyina mu ye mpanifo ombuzanza mu ye nkwala mu ye nkwala na ma ye de mu ye ebuso obi ase oye politics mfia hene no aka oye politics mfia hene no aka oye politics mfia hene why minister pen why say pen ti de o mu ye no eya na omotu omofo yenhwe said yebeko NDC branch executives threaten regional minister over award of school feeding contract into a need Fati wade no asamba Fati dwasane ma we kra on peti kra nemum NDC branch executives and almost say share wo minister na wo ye campaign away na o campaign no kra ye na school feeding no ye de o ye de anti ye nyai e ma on fa man krofo a omonti constituency mu mpo e na de be mamo enya de a ye be pno over dead bodies say ye be tena pa na waye sa de no enya de a ye beje atumukra. Other stories, TUC meet Socialist Movement of Ghana to review and renew healthy relations into an idea Socialist Movement of Ghana any TUC for and Asia. So nyina no omo ye aligned in terms of the way they do their things into mehu owura Kwesi Pratt Jr. One General Secretary Edema TUC owura Joshua Ansa ene eja omode nsa bon nsemu a omo chia papa Accra STEM academy staff received training from April STEM into school a ene aba enkwala bebre ena enya access kosa school no ne no ena teacher fo ho ene eja omaye training kama ama omo said e be na STEM education no omo kire mmofra no omo etimi a kire omo yi papa Aguna West over 400 MPP delegates declare support for Brian Echampong into enonso no ba over 400 MPP delegates we mono omo nye MPP members keke omo ye delegate dani duru ha 31st January 2026 on beto aba ena omo say Brian ye nya wanka be ye den uye buei Brian ye nya wanka be uye buei sa ena omo aka kama pa CID Hunt Petroleum Product Broker over fraud into no story aba efri ukuada na ene the new weekend crusading guide so the aba ye ka ho asem na ye de amamo other stories obenya the new weekend crusading guide mu no and it say National Film Authority to hold first National Film Dialogue on September 6 into anonso obehu September 16 mpacho September 16 enti CEO na ye madam Kafi Danko ho madam Kafi Danko na ye CEO edema the National Film Authority enti on the 16th no omobeye National Film Dialogue enti monshane so 16th September. I have engaged Galamsey I have men to asonka because me can isifa enemy be kontokwa be pacho men can no men can be it's about talent not fine faces Kanayo slums YouTube Nollywood trend enti o say dwumadie no enya sa ya hofe o acting no enya hofe na edi o na onim die no ene wo talent na wo no eno ene ede
no who story now
story bang.
I've engaged the Chinese ambassador for the construction of a national theater me boy.
Nti ade nta no person obeka.
So nim say ye dey eno ana ye kan ye di hu nkomo. Because why? Why?
Oh God, we are tourism minister Fati Bridget Adam for tourism minister. Madam Abla Jifa Gomashi. Or see a lady about a wehia, see a China bino, Ebeka boom near Timia renovate a national theatre. Ano kwasempa. Fati enyasi enyasa ase. Enti omo mo a ni ensi kesi o de ho no ye ko renovate no. Ye hia Chinese government. Ena beboa yen. Na fati sebi omo sika no, omo dua. Esu sika. Esu dollars.
Debi omundi dollars.
Na se sika omo de man bia. Yeah, ba sika omo de man bia dollars mo de man.
Yen. Mwana mo
Omo de man dia, omo de
yen. Omo de dollar they were not
yen.
Nti omo de ba na ya convert.
One about converting them they dollars.
Ma menhwe say minister no e kan sika ombe hia no omo de aye renovation of the National Theatre. Omo amusika bi adi. Omo amusika bi adi.
And I got him to me buskedi.
Na fati we den ka
ekoka we den ka say renovating a facility you need a year support.
Enye se wusi
fufuro.
See, stadium na ye ne chat ekobo ball e wo ho no fati on last Thursday ye kobo e no. Is a facility the Chinese government in the siche omo. Okay. 33,000 capacity. Chinese fully funded by Chinese government. And no, Cape Coast Stadium here. It was then Professor Atames and call China. Yeah. Obedi president no ko kachom so the region Ohia Stadium.
Cape Coast Stadium no. Maybe I want 98.9. Compared to where the other one is.
Nanka percent ka ye omunsi wo ho no baby a but land na ebeka sa stadium new one be siso no baby a old place ni one entimi nye sa enti for fati enye
sa na yenso ye comment ahwede egu sa no so a ye nya ahwede
ku ene ekotwa na ye stadium but fati baby e woni mpo de enye hwi o baby e woni mpo de say every the main road e ko baby e won enye kwan bia enti no de but the American nyina ne say Chinese government ene besimai yentimi renovating ni papa bia na da so siwe enye carve approval ye Cape Coast Stadium ni yentimi mo ene carve sanction.
Then what was the point of it?
But yesimai no see eja ma deteriorate
because me see baby e one no I think that the mind was that Eben University of Cape Coast but say na mun see for student activities. Want to say send Legon there no baby e one no. Say ebia hwe nkoso wo kra bia university sports near there no all the time no activities e wo ho na because honestly when I went there I didn't like how I know it. I didn't like it.
Okay. Enti
so bosum no ho no so man compensate na
mo compensate
bosum no bosum na mo so e obroni o
sa
na sure am this road.
Library Authority to undergo digital reset agenda 6 review of 55-year-old act. We ayen someone offer the new weekend crusading guide obenyabi na wakenkan.
And another Ghanaian point, the Ghanaian point. National security to crack down on social media hate speech and falsehood.
Hold on. Is it in reference to Asamoah President Eka Dano?
Yes.
But Fati Wunim said the system now, His Excellency, making reference to say a National Signal Bureau. Misusu say. Eno ena ye prosecute ura kobna edubu ahemfo.
Ose
system bay.
The president eka say ene uko social media na uko tana ho na uko kansem a on betimi a trace using your IP address. Na omo de abeche wo no. That president use dimbi man me that system na wo NIB no. President making reference to no. Mimi susu say the same system no ɛna na yɛde owura Kobna Dubu ahegyina court a prosecute no.
How so?
Because that's what the Attorney General said. That the National Signal Bureau went out there to purchase a system for national security operations, and the Israeli company undelivered. In fact, there's a letter from the company, the Israeli company, a said, "Omu deliver bia the NIB requested here." Minister say because from the anti-American side, and my reason is that if per my checks, between January till now, NIB any procurement bia. So it cannot be said, say, Omato, the president, cannot. 9 months and now 8 months, procure our system now. It me track your IP address. Emma ko true bibi ameno tie. See a true bibi we Facebook. Fa honey said the account ni ayeno. You bet me a track ya the aba baby ayeti and answer baby ayeti we fee ni aba be fine. So our system is what I think say that's the system the president was making reference to. Meanwhile, Obinsu Okota, prosecuting.
Anyway, President Mahama to officially kick ball at GPL 2025-2026 opener, and the Pinso. Can Japan? I'm the only politician with the ideas to transform. And no, Baumia proposes constituency-based budgeting model for Ghana. ICOMS, ASSF, renovate and hand over washroom facility to Ayawaso Basic School. Dr. Nick Danso Ej and in Funyini Edaha Doc Anope Mianfancha Kessian from the Ghanaian point. Dobocratano and Anope Ufa and some Ahodua bit me na waken kind and no.
And one no a year headlines no a newspapers name no nina and a day Abril Anopeno. Some radio Ebeko na yakofa a year social media trends and some are ekoso ewo social media man for ediomani ediachire no ebi edi Abril Anope ewo happy morning show no eso.
Focusing on him. If a cameraman would deliberately take, when I've taken my leg out of my shoe, Mr. Jetro, let your cameraman know that if they want to play politics with a camera, we will not take kindly to it. Yes, Mr. Speaker, if they would now be taking our legs, why is it that when he goes to the majority leader, he's only focusing on the upper part of his body? If the cameraman will be doing partisan politics, then he must be in the caution. Mr. Speaker, I have momentarily taken my legs off my shoe. Then he zoomed the camera down to take it. Mr. Speaker, I will speak on some of these things because today it may be me, tomorrow it may be you. It is not right because I was in pain and I removed my legs from my shoe. How come I'm debating? You decided to only zoom down. Mr. Speaker, we should. It's me. Mr. Speaker, why? No. Mr. Speaker, I will speak to it. If we do not check some of these things, tomorrow they will deliberately zoom on your phone and spy on what you are reading. They must be told that they should do their work professionally.
Yemfa a year social media trend no Emerald Anope, Mr. Obeko a year Facebook Happy 90.9 FM na wakope bi ahwe ewo honom. Na sesi ano so okopie mu ewo Nigeria memu a year Delta State. Eho ena mpanimfo omo ewo ho ese. Anka obepie mu ewo Ghana ha Global Media Alliance ha se ya. Anka obi eti se Oliver Monday Juma. Obi eti se Ruth Monday Juma. Mary Saki Jan Monday Juma. Aye. Because they say and the government no I what Delta State no I say. Omumpe beard, bushy beard. To say Oliver dear no omumpe. In fact, and Mr. and Mrs. Jan munina Juma. Baako ehye fake news ana baako nso ewo abodwese
98.9
enti nga mo mienu ni sesi ya no muntumi emma adwuma enti ose bushy beards artificial hair ene zanga misume mma o zanga misume mma o
bobon nkrofo di
ene zanga misume mma o ene mention enka office Hawaii na Becca Bridget ano pre ani yenya yemma o also wabane a year bushy beard artificial hair long eyelashes eno ye Ruth fake nails eno Mary in civil service na new directive almost a indecent appearance among public servants so amosha amanfo ekọ a public service ni mu ekọpe dwumadie bi dia na obi ote hɔ ne ne wig ya na opushi kɔ na chi sai na ye obi eshi ene o type ya we nails tin tata ye obi
FM 98.9
na obi nso wa ye na bodwe tin aso kodonati hwi eno nso ye obi ehi enti no head of service and also they should maintain a neat, professional and modest look reflect your position. Nam so ko bisa Brazilian hair bo, bone straight, Vietnamese hair, HD lace. Where is the lace? Obisa no mo bo no. Uko Nigeria mo mutumi ton wig baako. 3 million naira. 1 million naira no se there bi na me nkrofo munya sa aska no wo no mo de ye sa anwoma no. Obi ti se Anthony first na na bodwi ehwin bi ni ho. Wetumi enya ska koto beard oil. Ayiye mu ma bodwi se yefu. Enti civil service head no hwe no se ya. Na beard oil nka me koto bi me kwa mete no bo na me se there bi. We enya civil servants ka. Enti omunye ska wo hen. 98. E na omodi hihye acrylic nails atintin. Eto wigs atintin. Eto beard oil eyo there bi. Ye nimbe bi eska ni free nti ene ye meshi papa. Ene osi there bi sesi and there is an existing dress code e wo so omo hwe na omo make sure say omo di so. Na osan so at the list of approved dress code no e baaye. Joel say wa pass it. Yes say male civil servant no GL 13 and above there be Joel and pass it. Almost complete suits. Among us be fashion shirt ni e bia wa ha. And there be a Francis akaka crowd base me because on no pursuit shepa. Yes, so be complete suit except uniformed officers. GL 07 to 12 ubesha suit or trousers, shirt and tie. Administrative officers, you see they be a suits.
Happy FM.
Saso and GL 06 except a year more muye uniform any drivers any operators Afen so traditional attire it's only going to be on Fridays. Any special events enu be a senator suit, kaftan, native shirt, any trousers. Resource control and purpose caps yabani. Bushy beards yabani. Now for yaban mana GL 13 and above, trouser suits, skirt suits, or corporate gowns below the knee no hats. Salas fascinator na me sheko wedding no men ko she bi emfa nko eye edwumem. Afei GL02 to 12 Monso skirts, gowns with blouse. Must have sleeves, yenche sleeveless enko.
Happy FM 98.9.
Your friend is saying Miriam Akwete. Yenche sleeveless ewo ho. Yenche spaghetti ewo ho. Yabani. Afe GO1 to 06 free gowns with sleeves. Free. Just say emanente chiro. Mami ya oye dwan o PMI. Ema gown no nchechiro. Emanente chiro. Free gowns or skirt and blouse and above. Traditional attire only on Friday, special occasions. Buba and wrapper, skirts with blouses or African gowns with sleeves. You know. Afe man muntie ha. Abaye ya oya de cry for anything. Joyce. No artificial braided tainted hair. And na ye ka kire no artificial hair wa born tin. Omuwe omuso say long eyelashes root. Fake nails.
98.9.
Mary, me share fake nails someone. Fake nails. No ye Mary. Afe cleavage revealing outfits. No crown am the best no ha. I say me nyo bia o. And now for me nyo bia me de cleavage in the best no ha. If ya ha. Me hwe me ye.
Metimi anyu.
When you be
ba memo.
Who obi?
You obi ba memo.
Me dey honestly me who obi a e wo fie ha.
Any wo afai.
No, there be na me here cleavage. Na Delta State government, say senior officers must lead by example in dressing appropriately, and warned that sanctions may be invoked to check the ugly trend. Comment ebaye ewa bra eye saade we nyina ebaye ne. Mind you, me pacho enye general eye only civil servants. Enti private for no monka ho. Me hu say obi comment say if banks, airlines and schools can enforce dress codes, why should the civil service be an exception? Nelly Mesiksi, why do you people always attack things that don't matter? Oberry, say watch how the state will start moving forward. Fanta, say what is wrong with African politicians? Mary Echendu say for how much? You all are funny. How much no crack home because Papa no head of service no. Now go see Christmas your person to wig bone straight back command yere. Okote price no. And also there be own to me into sade no. But anko no anka nya beard kakra for nenima ke beboa no. Because beard ne shut down grow ye enti de bia na we twa ne sakora me hwe. There be munya mu kakra. Enti no okoto oil okotie oil no boa. Hey! Na civil servants mumunya ska wen na modo to sa anuama ni nyina aka wo na gi na ebufuo no. So and official Teddy essay you for just ban people from smiling too. Adequere essay quite understandable, it will curb the frequent kidnapping cases. Saso and Boskin essay artificial hair as in how? As in wigs? Ariana God essay, this is not the problem of your state, sir. Decency isn't top priority on the list of what the people of Delta State are advocating for. Draft a list of the problems of the state, no matter how long, and begin from there. I promise you, decency or the appearance of it will come last. Sasuna Doris essay always majoring in minors. Cool, see, make them ban OS for Delta State. Sasso and Amevisi, when will they ban corruption? Sharif, Bago essay, Sharif, I hope you know, say, your wife na civil servant too. Make her no see her with lashes and we go. I just they talk my mind. Oluwa essay, I don't talk say Nigeria no get anything to offer. Inti sa, and a comment, etia okopiem Nigeria honoma. About for etikwa paye papa omubue fupa yento aso emfa ema we yeah other social media trender echo and ne Friday because as a Monday ni na me hu he sa enti nka ne week no be ko na wie ye e wa bra ye nko X kan maso kranka yin friend Mr X mpo na de aba enie amanfo bi na omusu Ghana fo schools ABA wo hwe se fa ne ha nyina ahyase tutu because otwihwi no minim so otwetwe na wakoto na wenye sika kakra akohwe ne football team yo said then yo ye catch am say would 1 would 2 monte mo wosa sesia schools ABA wushi obi na wuchi na ne buefu wushi obi ko bisa ne say aden na obi sa me say sen aden makacho say me ho kire me just nice asema obisa last me ko bisa asame Asian me send a message me say Osame long time how are you say hey aden na me be bisa ne say hey say na nyina high schools aye bio books enti amanfo buefu ye papa wo say the amount of stationery mandatory say basic school students was schools bi mu ebeto no over 20 pieces of exercise books any notebooks adan ene obi atone de na cha so de am ya yo adoba wo nya skani bi atobi ena wahehye na tin na esi ho a wetwa pictures any videos e de aba beto social media say adan edem pa na nkwala yi omo kwa akosua wo school ho no ma mo je nneema saa ba me de minim ni say books na for the year for the academic year that is what I know ebia wo de na different amami hu every term bia no moto that much about the books any stationery and I say for the entire school year no it will turn the once but my point is that if it's for the entire school year then I'm for see say Anthony nyina first term no why obi books 2,500 cedis omo amount of books kra no na nye 500 cedis aden what is happening say for the entire school year and you're manning to 200 first term 200 second term 100 third term say for the entire school year and you're manning to 500 first term 500 second term 500 third term and then amuto books ni nyinara and na komakola ko he eni bra wo ho no obi to be kogina bookshop ho ye calculate and calculate last bi say last year no me call makwala me dem list koto ho omo cho maame me hwe ade nam se no maame me koyi mo we kire ho aba mamba biem na me dit hey why what's going on enti amanfo buefu pa comment no enie Eugene Adiko say but this has always been there when I was in basic school this was the same requirement so then what's new yo yate wo de ebia won hyase ento obi nti sa na abeka Edu Tata say we used to buy books for primary 1 to 6 in one, JHS 1 to 3 in one, but now every year have different book that none can be repeated in the next level. Some even prevent you from getting it out or if given from a senior. This is how greed has gotten us. Asama o kan no cry first no eja hand me downs ya. Wunia wo form 3 a, udu form 3 a. Wunia no books na be especially test books exercise books ni de watrum. And no crown no sometimes so one trum when we are. Uko to aso. Na uko shia se famba ni say na. Book no one trum when we are sign to me etete e de ye book foforo. E yusu e wo fie e de ye omo amunuama etete papers good dem basa de bia na ye pra. Obi su to me e de ye book ekoton e wo school. Enti some no me money nya intelligence no ma fa ne kwa yes yeah, 21 blood no so wom tia na yetumi ye book ekoton at 6 years no. Big Joe say the teachers will later gather them and tell the parents to come and buy from the school and stop buying outside. New strategy unlocked by some teachers. Lancy said this is something that should be provided by the government. So and a year rate your the need to be and who the no Is the demand for all this stationery at the basic school level necessary? And no a question at Obisa. Chem graphic essay fatherhood. Sansana Delight say it's a valid concern. While education is vital, placing excessive stationery demands on students can burden families unnecessarily. Schools and education authorities should strike a balance, ensuring learning materials are available without creating undue financial pressure. Sir Lord say 9 subjects, 2 exercise books for each, 1 for homework, 1 for exercise, for a minimum of 12 weeks per term, 3 terms. But teachers justify why your wards need a number of exercise books for school. Some teachers are parents too. So they are all kind of Kofi Ejako said this is wickedness. It's sad to see children carrying big bags full of books to school every day from Monday to Friday. I think something must be done with our basic education curriculum. Well, ukopie schools bebre mu dia omo cupboard books no apart from homework. How do you go in there? Once what books in nyina enko all the time. Enti sa na etie. Efforts say just count the number of subjects the learners are learning. 9 subjects and each subject 2 exercise books. 1 exercise and 1 homework. So 9 times 2 equals not or the equals so 1 kasa answer. Think tank SC 20 exercise books. Why? Kwesi SC this master kidi they do like 10 subjects. So at most the exercise books for be like 20. The exercise book at the see here they pass 50 self. Intisa and a comment it's more than 20 because me see they are buying for the year. Yeah. The entire school year. Into first term book no and yeah no na second term book and yeah na third term book. Enti saa enetie muntie eye owufuo ya asese ano na ni abre no hu
classes books we plan no papa mposo on ton we abonten ya no ko to school dia na ya bisa o akora ne den kwa no ko sia hwe akora classes show books abonten dia o papa to me masa amana yesi aka school di okoto abontin di anko classes ade
Entino no na watie no class 6 the books na ukọ eye Facebook a obehu se etwego ewo ehonom no memfa eye we entu aso emfa mawe imagine se for dan kwa a wenya akwanya se bi asesi ano okọ UK okọ US okọ Australia enie Marie na ne ho ebekire no because I was so to me jollof kakra enkwan kakra stew kakra na nkeja odo small go eko oduwa we di nkakra na ekodu eye wujafo nso no jollof kakra eja Ghana taste so wonim ze aya nkopie mu abrochira omu tomatoes ewo ho mu meko ewo ho omu jene ewo ho enti se ye de no enti wodi ye aduane no wo ye no kra wo fie na taste ni ye different enti bra kwa no odwe hu saa no se da bi me nkotena abrochire be 3 months 1 month minya Ghana jollof with the right authentic taste eni enti ene munya kakra engubo mu mame akwantu ya otu no ne nneoma odi kwanyina bibie hu nhia no te sesa jollof na fe jollof yetumi etu kwanya kwa akodu we do baggage claim okwa akafa ne baga na deja nyina ne gwa bontin na saa ehwo no be se ne ehwo tumi efi no on to me sisa jollof e ka be fie he papa esu se ne Ghana jollof ko Facebook na ko hwebie me say ne japade nyina na gushi kakra ankeja odobebo kontomre stew chese enam kakra na wo jollof ni mu nyina la ayela ni nyina la ayela na wo hu se ne shopping bi so akoya na utu so akoto local anwama So shop be you shop no crab bag no so or the Ghana ha ko ho. Na must send the travel now. Say sa black polythene bag me sure say both fruit your muton with hey. Na bi ewom. Adan na mutumi eye ade ya sa. Offer ye baby e de amadi ejala bro wati. Mensu.
Happy FM.
Hosem. Comment no any. Modim BC so that your love can't be cooked at the destination. Maza, wunya taste no. Me na me catch plain.
Be free
say wun into one tomatoes mono mono
ne bibia.
Na ono no. Where I wa foul. Enya na yere nkobi. Enti na yere nsa no na nkeja.
Sa jollof we mix bibia ti okwa odi.
Obedi nkakra Tese. Wablegu. Palo boy say why is the meat sticky mess? Because as an am the son, I know be na share that e be esutiti hu di ye na wan kata so ye because I dey with the menti ase. Enen kan ni plate and ko betiti jollof na gum. Ni nyinala. I dare say. Nah. Those who know, those who understand. Hey, come me see Yehovah. So and Chloe, I say, bringing jollof is like bringing sand to the beach. Natural bonnet, I say this okay, and you be a that's here as and okay. Mami Marisa, what happened to there is rice at home? There be we own ya. So and electric buke and a bouquet essay. The funny thing is that the person bringing the rice ignored it at the baggage claim. Now egu we on find them, but your love you on find them. Mukra and Kabo Nukra men Fabio. Ken essay all eyes on maintain their old channel. Mimi Lawson say who in their right mind travels with jollof, a food that you can share. Madam, I beg, you don't know what you are talking about. Enti sa ena comment no etie won kwotena akro bi so ma wo kondo ukro meduane bi ama embo wo yale dantia embo wo yale de ne de metwi aba ho tisanati na fe de baye yen kan yale ne sa wabele na ade no afe yen kwongofa obi ba favorite emfamrai ensem bi ekoso e wo sports e wa bra amanfo your sports abobo de ade de ya yentumi capture ne ye de ekwa goal na any skills na amanfo eyiyi na ya ye fa ye pese ye hwebie na enne de medi be misrew. Just go and have a good laugh on a Friday morning to start your day. Na bibia enkoso kama emfa mawo na mo o say if any Joyce wanga sai wo artificial hair yi yes e mfa medwum ha bo mi video yi so mamia eno nso adane asem Joyce mo hwe some of the funny moments in football na afi me ba jo ubeko Facebook na wetimi enye bi ahwe mo de mo nkona mo hwe because we no yeah one shot on tiasie one and AI one share on tiasie into modern na ko ekobebi ehwe ewo Facebook happy 98.9 FM
na we esi o rugby dey we esi o muda rugby
hey who say na brand anything ball ho no aw we dey back to sender o hey otia na so fe e kan who say saa de na asa wo na ya bo table no ya se wo de ko Facebook na kwahwe bi na afi have a good laugh na yem san emra na yem fa dwumedi no enhye so jo anka wo ma mi phone phones na ka mi say tie for say books na omoto omo ma no this time no eti saying omukọ odwam no saying na ye kan say books ni nyina ebeye na omo schools na omo ma ne kọ no omoto books no term by term and as omoto no for the school year na ebo no nso etiti saying na say a school ni ma list of books so omo de enye omo no mo hyehyɛ prices no enti wo kodwam na yesi books ni nyina 1000 800 2000 and yes enye school no fault ana enti no membisa emrantie mienu ya asisi a omo etiri hu nyina etutu
didi kan se bekoye guy and mbo modin akokofa be 5000 Ghana cedis na in my head na my estimate is a bit me deal with the books ni nyina as a abrante magina more grounding kakra as a combat me and command them family na we na there's a lady next door neighbor on urban also text or exercise books
okay
and I'm so okay and yen to exercise books no wa na yen konkoto textbooks no and from free school but okay. Before that Fati, I think that there is a trend going on say the education ministry and I said na kanem penyin for makanyina should take a look at it because say this year Obano Gibson say class 4 no be use you Obano ntimi use the subsequent year ntimi use textbooks in the subsequent year.
Why is that?
I have no idea.
Because
textbooks obeturo mu the baby wo ho a work or be any de keke ho
okay.
The subsequent year
ntimi
for
your textbook ni san your workbook be cry san your homework
into
exercise and homework
ya mark and you have na go FIFA baby and no I think the GS must actually take a look at that but me come my many buy and already exercise books you be go Nambusa Marie Charlie what's up also obia there 2020 so 20 each it means 60
yes.
You know I don't know yet textbooks
both textbooks
in kwana no owie any about notebooks class 6 there no baako 9 class 4 baako 4 ba no hia bi ba still a o se chinchina chia nti e pay 2 edema no yeto graph books yeto art books yeto mathematical set eto pens edeka ho ekeka ni nyina bo mu no na I think 1100 and something.
Okay.
Yes, that's for textbooks. Sorry, exercise books. We ena Monday ni twa mu ye nya Monday fufu bia. Ka chenze ni odu school mu ha. Ka tro mu say ya taught exercise books no. Enti textbooks no omu anyi de ka omu de exercise book no be kan no mama me hu de aka.
Baby Antonio sir.
O de me ba. Tene chinye kura ko de chinye ba mu kakra. O ha na e frame. Oh, class 6. You see yi exercise books in the free man 1680. Class 4. Yi exercise books in the free man 1400 and something. Class 2. Yi exercise books in the free man 980. Timpacho omunye calculation.
Utiate.
Omunye calculation mama.
Utiate. Kose.
Omunye calculation mama.
School
fees in Ghana.
So tiana ehwe wa yehu.
So media ne de menye sure say dose sa.
Oh, ene uti.
Enti men so class 2. Obano class 2.
But me ma 1 year ka.
Yeah. Enti ono no onya ni exercise books no You know, yes, I think 17 or 18. And class 2 now. And textbooks in so yes, I think say 15 or BBC. Nina Kabo mono, a kakakra drew 1,000.
Hey! Any else? I just say na yeko.
When we school na.
I just say na
in fact,
school.
The exercise book no, exercise books na school no branded.
Hey, omonje bebe mu kotwa no.
School no branded enti no. Eja me Jane sa enaja. Me pe me baby atena enaja. Me dem anu apembo.
Any we there o se wo we niji. Eno na ba ne sa na ye complain na wo hu so wo ne ye complain o. So wo nye din o.
Se but obi o ho a se sefase o kan omo ye miensa.
Nti obi ansoma no.
Omo ye miensa ba men baako.
Nti bia no baako be kan.
Baako kan ho de but ni fie na we dey on top yes on church. But no so omo de ni books e share ne. Ni books less.
Umo
1.5 year. Ono so omo de ni book list e share ne bag mo by no ne de no mpo de. I think say ne de no so yes say 500 we say bibi. Teacher say ni nyina o kan bomu a. Na che say ya me de ne de ya enti. Minti men kan bebre.
Mon friend.
But eku awofo pa o se pa. That period we September dear.
0555657278 0551563916 September ni twi yeden. September ni twi yeden.
Let me say a bo so me.
Auntie omo share your boy. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yo, minimudin na o frey efi.
Boy, only media boy. Uslo dino because obodi na asambecho.
Pa, books is 7 to say.
I'm say minchia mwansa, minchia gana po. The analysis am we na pa we. When you know say you go frame.
Adentia.
Because your friend say o share sefa we 5,000. I dey could na fa kwato books. Na obi sa say salary say.
Me see ne tiri won nyina tutu a.
Nti mu nyina o say she ka say friend say Kishe Jami invite am for ma we mu a. Em say Ghana for nyina o say invite you. O say invite you bia.
Especially all bright.
Because we share the way Ghanaians yenemu a especially yenu bia ye juma wo from Sina. Na we share the fire kind of tutia. Na say Ghana for imagine kankasa. Ya some the yanka. Ya dinya me ko fon kwa le ya mama.
Tell me who books no ekodu saying.
Books this time when the exercise books here 850 and K1 here 350 class that's UKG one also 350 textbooks and count okay send be a so books na your motono most of the school no motono the full academic year first term second term third term
okay
and they are books in those no but with that no krano books no sound of kwam em o sound to be the shame
any can talk abesi
me see a sound of kwam o sound to be the shame and idea so far we wey nyawo kwakodwom schools ni do kwa me school see even your friends say it is a crown ton wa bontin be able to school more because omo annual budget and sana e di ama of one some better if you are what side chia kanti and do I make calculating in color kanti for the term no over 3,000 over 3,000 a term no over 3,000 fees buy books buy a common plumber out tibin si nyankopon kasa ne yeda na se say you see the you quite see timi kobi damasi
yo yes yeah that say hello good morning
honorable
one
baby aboko de
ya me adom yekutem
we well near bema na amwa kuni
yo books is 70 saying
Yenya voice in the na be egu my a romantic the Fati in the na e ka do. Ntia Fati is man makra. Oh, David, man because the first in the e mu ke ka do. Odidi an nkwanso na edi. O ma ebi ni.
No bre is on nkwanso no bre o.
O ri aba. Na o se fa books also what this time nkwa dia. And it's if I magic power.
Oh, the magic rough. Now, if I know if I know who no. Papa, ya no the name.
Oh, yeah, because I have 8, you know. I'm not very invited to have a teacher because she did that's a book about all the. That is happy.
98.9.
When you are.
Yes, you.
The Osha books are yet topa a tail and it's a year now. They book up where they set up Baku University. Me share school fees a year. I will school am Merco Liberty any booster or motor miniaba. I know you. Na they be because I can afford them say and yak phone a dumo na ka oshe u pay anyway duma your national school fees a utu any booster out. I know you kaya ya. And I could do fee. Now you say me make be school next month.
And you want miscalculating.
Some more invest you because almost this 19th year almost school. Na school fees am go to any hostel fee. In fact, you know, Master, I never tell the message for the sana, but you imagine if an on channel what I'm going to the wit here. While 1 hour man for I have it. That's very bad.
And the hostel fee no air bears a saying. Hostel fee near saying.
Hostel fee, yes, 1,000 classroom for semester.
For back home.
Oh, back home.
And I mean,
back home. And I want to now, look, hostel fee, the other say.
Oh, now hostel, they send, and I won't want to them.
Love you.
It's in Nipa phone. 6,000 Ghana cedis per semester.
6,000 plus for semester.
And the school fees in Angasa, yes, saying.
School fees got a new bed for the bed 3,000 plus.
In the end, a hostel boy didn't change school fees.
I know could be somewhere. There's a hostel in a private for they look at Madam. Hostel, you could be more than 100 million at a semester. If you 300 million for semester, 100 million, and you're actually for semester.
And yes, I will share a year 2 semesters, see. And that's how we share a year. The your friend is saying yes, now how they are talking more, not or would you go to school? Hey, who know the book, sir? No credit. And
I'm a telephone as well. Also, move to school. I can't go home to do online. I'm doing say, I'm going to do online. Yeah. So I'm a telephone on go to see and I am a home. But I'm nipping.
Oh, yeah, the radius is so much invest now. Yeah, the affair no move. The do on now hostel near bear 3 million cedis. Meanwhile, a year last 2 calls now. Feno, Yentwa, you may no so and pay. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hey,
good morning, honorable.
Honorable, reduce radio no my why.
Patama, yeah.
Ubu to 7 minutes saying.
Adumo, Charlie, and no for more. Booking some idea. That million of Modica and Kayano. I just say, you go for the fray and say, it would be now at me and piano because Yabusu Misika, the ethnic survival was at the end of the month, and I to say, Magic and 70 day, Aquaso. It's no books in the year, me 1 month for. Now, him,
Move away, you know.
And I go back at the hour him.
You. Because where we are now, who do we back home?
Oh, they have married.
Yeah, they were. Yes, one has uncovered 2 days.
Well, only the funny thing, the last born, you want. Well, I think I want 2 years and some months.
Oh, okay.
Now, school now walk on. My mom in the book list, you know. Then I 300, almost 400, 377. And I'm say I play one to intro. na 377 dia me dey fine na so ayo momere a mo dey abase to books we dey ema omo no mo so dey everything be obato praye obato samina obato doctor obato dien every time be obato na sanya mani nyina me hu de omo dey ye wahu ana me mpanyimfo ye me nkola mo from training class 5 ne class 3 when you make come money nyina boom exercise books ana textbooks again pencils go then nyina me kra nyina boom a me keka ko baye 7,000 to 8,000
hey uti ate
omo train no enti no kwenye mienim ma to so bi ana akabi enti me gusa me yeden
oto
me to toko enti yesre abai no omo hwe na say increment bi wo ma omo nya na omo increase salaries na enti mboy na e dey bread do mboy e pata me da se
yate enso ye da se ye da munyina se se mo frɛ ye ehye mo stories no aha ena yedi besi anope we enya Ghana kasa eyi topic ya e buy trend phone calls ena ye fire no Ghana kasa no ebeba later enti no munhye no enso happy morning show happy 98.9 FM ye nane ye ho kakra ye ba ye betoa eye dwumedie no eso
a branded draw, see the happy on wheels, Jumedia Cassia, every happy 98.9 FM. Yeah, the Bremo, Bekaya Hua, Nima, Medina Station, Yawada, 25th of September, 2025. If you know me, no Ekopim no, Sia, Bright, Nayanina, Yantanas in Koma, Adam Puntu, and Koso, ye your cancro, Eba Yam Potamu Ahudu, our bra. Yani MC, and in Pennyfua, what can be a year, a journey for, a drobber for, any Obibiara, what can be a Tosumu, a Sinkunya, Naya Dinkomo, Maminka, said Dr. Zen Natural Deodorant, and Asiasi, one the Bahobi, Dr. Zen Natural Deodorant, and your deodorant here, Obetimedia, your Motromo, a Rubian Kahun, and now soon, a man can be a mount, happy on wheels, and massage mediate, and pound, Kayo, say it, 25th of September, 2025, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Nima, Medina Station. Be there, be heard. Happy on wheels. Your voice, your power. Your power.
This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again.
Ghana Premier League is back again. Ya the commentary emu editie ene ya de bro every match day 1 equity match day 34 and starting if you the airby on the 12th of September Accra House of Folk and Hoho United live at Accra Sports Stadium GH Sports live coming to no air starting 6:45 Nimime Naswa a 13 September Brekum Chelsea and Kumasi Asante Kotokwananso a live Brekum Golden City Park na GH Sports live at the commentary in April from 2:45 penny at Nasi ya the update ebe bro ewo Gold Stars and Bichim United game ebe koso ewo baby ani apen ni kwesi daso on the 14th of September ya the Nations FC any Aguna Swedro All Blast Ozi Oza match no so ebe bro ewo Dr. Kwame Chei Sports Complex person so at the update at the abro ewo matisa akanim enyina Ghana Premier League is back again at Sisa.
The morning show that brightens your morning with exciting news, great music, great talk, and incisive discussions. This is the Happy Morning Show, Mondays to Fridays on Happy 98.9 FM.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Yo, a word Happy FM 98.9.
Welcome to Friday morning.
Nabusunya didi ame ho atom. Any mere won pabuanu ke enkom. Pim time pim dummy. Get off from do a massa sorry. Nabusunya didi ame ho atom. Any mere won pabuanu ke enkom.
Yeah. No be difficult to do myself. Ubani ame meche no correct. Where am I maintain I won't say. Made a form that I mean to me she say. See I know if I fall. Won't cry me man if I fall. Thousand I bet me make a chow. When him be mad at chow. Make I live my life how you know. It's always at last time though. Wait for no man, let's go. Come on, no, I shoot like Rambo. Say me, yeah, baby, I'm a dream, yeah, I did. Swear, my dream one in it, yeah, I did. Swear, say, baby, I'm a dream, if I dummy.
And pim time, pim dummy. Get off from do a mess, sorry. Nabusunya didi ame ho atom. Any mere won pabuanu ke enkom. And pim time, pim dummy.
Happy FM 98.9.
Nabusunya didi ame ho atom. Any mere won pabuanu ke enkom. I'm a soldier, one man soldier, soldier. I'm a soldier, one man soldier, soldier. Me I see me in paper, because that's why I see me in it.
Untiasi ana motumu muze Gen fwe ya. Omu nene omu ADJ mi wa hayi. Omu taste ne ye different. Me pa chon say why you ready? So we can I do. But uhwe sikasem na o si eh. Enti me ba be hwie sa ska we nyina agu fom. Na me wi a me ne me kunu me ne me yire ya de ya no akopem bo ana.
Happy FM 98.9.
Ogo bisa eye de kobo a. Na fe mu dwen ho krasa na mu ntwempna ne sa angosi. Because after all, someone I'm Muslim betting and in any say. Uncle Bisa wedding gown and now if you are Tony a drain. Uncle Frank caterer, I'll see Nipa 26,000.
Yeah, so every day we
and once open say Nipa by 15 eba. Not just only I'm 12,000, 10,000, 15,000.
You amazing grace.
Deko buy also o mimpe bibi chinchine bi out there from Kunyanwe no see 8,000.
Still we the ride on.
Now fe na masa ware no cry ya bo wenum bisa no ehu.
Take you down. So always
Mr. Happy Valentine Mass wedding ye wo homa wate.
Represent players.
Yeah, na ye ma aware a adwendwen bi anka ho.
Shake it up. On any day we go try go.
Aware a wo ware obehu se be ma ni aje because ono anu wenyi ska bia. Mo ware out to so ba ni aje. Because enya de anu kunu be sorry anopo emu na nani ma kire ni because wakoji loan bi akoye wedding otua. Happy FM Valentine Mass wedding ya ware a wo ware wie na wo ko sha brabo na sia wo udwetire. Sika na nka odbe ye sa wedding nyoma ni ya fasa aka ni nyina. Enti ene mu kwei enije nko a. Sama woni mi say happy enije nko a. Enti ma wa ware mu enije papa. Enti 2026 de no ye de hyehyɛ so.
Obi de kakra.
Sama ni say ware de partnership. Enti me ka say obema uyi 500 oba unso uyi 500. Modi abo mama na ye 1,000 Ghana cedis. Me pa cha nyoma 1,000 Ghana cedis no di benya ni. Professional premarital counseling papa. Luxury hotel accommodation. Munim luxury. Luxury hotel accommodation.
98.9.
And no a hotel any services treatment okwa pese okwa ofie biem. And no a luxury no. Yabema beautiful wedding gown. Yabema beautiful groom a year attire. Yamau amazing reception. And ye share ware so e wa sorry them area. Also for share ware so most check one wie. E bom pa ye ni bibia ma o. Na fe ye de we pia bonten akọ reception grounds honom. E wana wanga sa opie na hu de kwa wo say intime pa me ni. na fe wudi sa anwom no ahyem enti me pa me nie na why me say erade wo ye
Nowadays, whole city go crazy when I drop that fire.
Because that no aye stylish.
Blowing up a nigga phone, I don't need that.
Na ajele bisa na so oje ni hold my ties, leave my legs, you know. Eji ni moke no access Santiago odifi Italy ne ba ye no. No oje sa ne questionable space no. Attack in pumping ye ni ways to say snake lizard. That's all direct convoy, 4x4 Prado, Papa B.
Like holy shit.
Now would they full AC?
What I become because I stuck these up.
Just say.
No fuck what you think.
Oh, they all call your Facebook, I call you share videos, Nibi, and I saw they go to Google now about Happy Valentine Mass Wedding. Now share with this one dear. Convoy escort, Papa. Now for your shedder, I should share a year with photos. We know
they know when niggas solid.
Obu hote mass wedding na adwene say na say wedding mass wedding be a nipa 10 nipa 20 na ye ware o mabom nipa 15 when you say you ware nipa 50 abom da
ain't attraction
a set record
a party like a ground like a billionaire
ubenya say you bo wedding a evidence bibi egu ho bia say am say nyina ate say wa ware eno na ye enum nyam hye no Yankopon ama o story atashi wo baby because what about be happy Valentine Mass wedding Valentine's Day na ye kan adofo ebomu ye wi na ya hye photos na obi bia na ye de ama o kama ukofia o print now the abobo dem no obi aba na won say yes Mr. and Mrs. ni hair and makeup ya check bibia ma o kama na last day Papa baako yede ne yiri begina n'anim ma oyi veil no Serie
don't it look like the boys
enti e na metwe be na msi o papa asa ware wani agipa o say mama masuma dreaming
I used to shit I still dey crash
say mama ade we nyina 1000 cedis
side of the studio live
I'm say ayo
you know and when we
say mama me yi veil no me hu me here no me say hey
you can't keep up.
Sena de papa, mi amako market ako yi ni pa ni. O se won no na kuma ton yem no se makodwem. Ni na ye makeup ni hair fe ye ma oba no. Ade we no, ye we experience no. Ya 20 years. Yaka hundreds of couples are boom. Before your registration, no, and a woman, no. Over Happy 98.9 FM, you asylum down. Who do asylum down roundabout to be so happy FM will be a bachelor. Now, if you are about before forms, 1,000 Ghana cedis, 500 cedis, me, and you would have been coin 2 times as son. 500 cedis in the crowd, they have been coin 2 times, and not just say number 2x4 being a baby woman. And then I watch him check. Every crowd, my fear, our Rihanna da. Every crowd, my woman, young man in our cravey. And then I'm my yen celebrating more. More 1,000 cedis, Emra. Na your wedding for fair and far and shame when I'm in celebrating. Me pacha over fresh 0244 90 62 35. 0244 90 62 35. The American now need because I have for the door. For 0302 254 858. Nabi Semunchre. Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026. Our year on another level. Dondo. Messi do Fridays dear. Na eja obi eni average kakra de akọ weekend. Na opeso weekend no eye o de eye o fe eye wa hom kan eye o kama dia. Eni e ube here soccer bet. Soccer bet is offering a great opportunity to win even when you're losing. And no eye soccer chance. And on the dining table and to bet on 10 plus matches at odds of 1.30 or higher. But I know my God is able. Now if you lose one game crana, you will still get 3 times your stake. And no only soccer bets and a soccer chance about Ubenya Sadie way.
You know, be right, but we do girl, this thing we do.
And I maybe sounds like what's away, not all kaka, what dream or my dream home. Hey, imagine a future where every bridge connects more than roads. Where every bridge connects people, communities, and opportunities. Where buildings stand tall and stand as symbols of progress and possibility. Where every investment plants the seeds of prosperity for generations to come. The future begins with IB Expo. IBI Expo 2025. Enoya, the International Building Infrastructure and Investment Expo. Ebekoso Eshasi name. Friday, September 12. Ebekoso Akosi Sunday 14th September at the Accra International Conference Center. And upon 9 o'clock sharp, na IBI Expo no SHSO. The theme is building resilient infrastructure for sustainable growth and regional integration. IBI Expo 2025, any visionaries, engineers, policymakers, investors, and industry leaders. And Eba Abeshiemu shaping the future of infrastructure across West Africa. Enti me pacho share leaders no ewo Accra International Conference Center for the IBI Expo 2025 Infrastructure Innovation Investment. It is being organized by Image Consortium Group in partnership with Global Africino, with support from the Ministry of Works and Housing and Water Resources and the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund. When you register, we are Mr. Wenena Shasenti and Opea Yakasayai. Kopiemu our www.ibixpo.com. Now for register.
Your perfection and flaws, infectious and more. My eye gets, I know go rest here. Trap me with your claws.
When it says September, na woman. Understood. Now it is September.
Frank Underwood, your needs I won't undermine. Never.
Jumedia, a month one to do any DH train. Air train, ding. Just to rhyme. Air GMA Japan Motors annual corporate run and walk.
You know, say your
now 2025 edition, no.
Stop signs.
Yeah, the air bro.
Pick up sometimes.
On Monday, 22nd September 2025.
That's make you know they overvex.
It was Silver Star Tower. For 15 years, and I have worked corporate Ghana. I'm on Martin's new Mapo Moon. I build the connections, any community. I strike deals.
I know you probably think that I'm out cheating, but I did a studio all weekend. Smoke breaks, so I know.
Me pacho the year home can ewo a year jumediemu and it's 25% of all proceeds are free a year registrations and sponsorship muno. You could donate Emma Ghana Blind Union that helps make a difference where it matters most. And to me pacho come with your energy. For Vim Ebo Remu. Number register, it is just 100 Ghana cedis. Opesa will sponsor so I'm Mr. Wakwenya no ewo honum. Found to my boy and to mem. If not for a year team building, for connections, for deals in at least for the social corporate responsibility no. Bra na be domien. Na yen to me for 25% and come out the Ghana Blind Union. Me patch for registration and more information. Uber for 020-856-5397 and 020-678-4956. Japan Motors Corporate Run 2025, 15 years. You know, ya dream no ejuma and a sika and ye feel say sika na ya de nyina ntino ye bibia no ejuma and ya dream ejina so. Ntino eba no balance ye need balance bia balance ye friend balance. Ebi ni ya brabo ejuma na because one kwa uni Obi wo ha because of onim say bia oni adwuma nya onim say na brabo ebe continue problem kakra eba adwuma mu anase na adwuma ho a na bibia say kra na Dr. Christopher Koye, counselor, papa, psychologist, and as a clinical psychologist. Or you're married with children. And you know, per balancer, you didn't know air bro. Me pacho a PhD holder or science or master's degree in guidance and counseling. Or a lecturer at Emmanuel Bible Institute and Seminary, leader of Kingdom Living Ministries at Chimota for over 20 years. Or science a member of Full Gospel Businessmen Fellowship Motorway Chapter. Or a member of Ghana Psychology Council. Or a professional counselor, and as a counseling psychologist. Counseling psychologist. And now when him say unkomo no ye ba abebo ni yie pa. And Mr. when you afidie no emfiri ha openi abeka yensa e wo studio na me blink see air blink wa ha moma yenkotie bigofo nkrato ye ba na afa ye de unkomo no ahyehye so mpacho enko ba bia.
Refreshing moments.
Big old drink, big refreshing moment. Another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
You're welcome back to the studio. Happy 98.9 FM. And then a Friday, your health conversation, no, and your day HSS or no. Quite a bit fast one. The right balance, eduma, life, any mental well-being, no, emo. Na senior net we are ACL kono na the lines between work and professional life no yen shada enhu ni ye aye blur yenhu baby I was say ye dey adwin komo baby any say you pay attention to ye be then and you make sure say you ma equal and the right attention to ya brabo na ye boni nyina as a whole demanding schedules ni ade sometimes you know utumi overwhelmed obi wo to me burn it out, you know. You better then crown you the difference between so be a brabono amana burn it out. I be a ohome onya stress relievers be a no better no. And obi a pressure no akwa with me be a mental breakdown near the no. You better then crown ye hu a year difference no enunti and Reverend Ensa Abeka yen ewo a year studio hanoma yene no eba betwun kome. Good morning, Reverend. Good morning.
Good morning, madam.
I hope say I no pay BBA.
Oh, everything is under control. Yeah, country.
Yeah. Who bet me the afra. But it's a balance. I say me na yeah king. Into bet me a balance. Ewo honum. Meaning say a bano a year workplace and well-being, family life balancer. A idea we are passionate about. We need a DHA. And then a buyer, a ma ode unko ra a year, sa aspect of a year nipa abrabuno emu.
Oh, okay. Oh, yo, madam. Udi, because Udino
Fati.
You know, that was actually not me a pastor. Ordained pastor. Me share the pabra bomwa. Me chia me microphone no. Maybe later.
Oh, bet me chia.
Oh, okay. And And I pay me chia all members of Kingdom Living Ministry. My wife, me chia ne member nyina, Madam Fufu nyina me chia mo nyina. My pastor's friends, I greet all of you. Abandana Prayer Fellowship, me chia mo nyina. You know, okay, as time goes on, say, Udimba ma yumuana ma chiao. Senior Americano. I began as a pastor, or ordinary pastor. Now, I have the edge, say, I have to advance. And because certificate, from certificate to diploma. Diploma in theology. Every honor, and I'm call you a first degree. First degree, no. A woman and I'm a boss friend, you'll say, Reverend. The way the world is going, you need to move on. Until because my masters. Me want my masters, Then I have one lecturer who spoke to me. In fact, I'll teach his subject to be. I think about this mental health and counseling and all that. And I developed deep interest. To your point, and I may say, please, can you elaborate, And to me say, from here you can go and do guidance and counseling. Oh, in fact, I was so happy. So I searched the university that teaches guidance and counseling. Minya Methodist University and Minya Cape Coast University. So I applied at Cape Coast. Me call omu hear me interview. Omu say me you're naive. I don't have any experience. Maybe I will. The omu say me call na me call be me ho kakra na me mra. But what happened? If I have me, because from here to Cape Coast and back with this disappointment, and I may apply for Methodist. If I'm Methodist, my father was a Methodist, and he has served for over 50 years. And my baptismal certificate, I didn't have as a Methodist, and I made a application for, and I made a call. Tell me what no move me. Obviously, we have seen that you are a Methodist, you are a Reverend, but you are not in our denomination. We are not in Kingdom Living Ministry. Person we are course we. Say okay. Finally, no, you are one of us. We have there, so we accepted you. If I imagine I made a call, to do proper counseling for, but Madam, I realize that there is more to it. There is more to it now. Me study and not many lectures, no argument because of my spiritual background. Many argument said this is not like that. They said, Reverend, keep quiet and sit down. You will understand the subject. They say, oh no, this is not how. How number who the difference between counseling, proper counseling, and advice. And honestly, I was so elated. I became friends to the lecturers. They taught me so much. And say, honor, me course and I'm going to call DOPSU to do my practicum. DOPSU, I worked under my professor, Dr. Bonzi, Epifania Bonzi. She is my professor. Monitor me, and he was monitoring me. And honestly, like you people said, the burnout, the edge. This is your first time you are doing. So I was doing the whole thing. I also they were all close and leave me and the clients, and I kept on doing it. I was there for some time, up to a certain time. Then a friend of mine opened a consult for me, called Green Pastures Counseling Consult. I don't know whether I put it in there. We were licensed by GPC, and we did everything. So ever since that, they made me a director anyway. So I'll be working on that. And Madam, the understanding of human beings is different. So what I say? We are talking of balance issue. You will see somebody. Oh, you're correct. Me just say, you're correct. But mentally, there is something wrong. Because we heard a story at Ajingano, where a doctor has his own work, he is married, has his house, and then the following day, he went and committed suicide. What is the cause? And we realize that there's more to what we see. People dressed nicely, but mentally they are different. Because we were doing counseling, we realized that it's geared towards human behavior. Human behavior. So we need to work on that. And that's what I've been trying to do. I do counseling and tell people you have to do the right thing. Yeah.
And so we share a year Ghana has any nuama. How difficult and I say easy is it? Say we are maintaining a good personal life and a good professional life. We are balancing
your mentality, the way you see things. So what I say, Senya Mokan, Obi Wawa, Nibibia, the whole world is the work. Until Jumani say, as if the world has come to an end. He doesn't know where to, But it's not also every day, everything work.
Okay.
Because you are a human being, you are a social being, and you need to get involved with other issues. A bit more, they don't even mind their family. Obi wawa, or ye juma, sorry anopa, or kwe juma, or making money available. But by the end of the work, we say the children are, they because there's no care, there's no collaboration, or they are doing anything, anyhow. So there's no balance here. At the end of the day, you got the money, but your children are rotting. They got involved in other social vices, which you are not there to monitor them. And see, it's not everything about work, getting money, and also if you depend too much also of yourself, you can't do anything. So you balance. You balance. So now you are also looking elsewhere. Then you can have a balanced life as you live on. Meanwhile, I forgot to say that we are in GPA. We have Ghana Psychology Association, and we have Ghana Psychology Council.
Okay.
The council is the regulatory body, but the GPA is the association.
Okay.
And we are having our suicide week this week. So anybody who, as for triggering of trigger suicide,
and come back because it's a report by just this week here kasa about the number of suicide cases yenya any idea enti nan come be ba say enoma ben na etumi koso e wa manfo abrabo ma omudum pempenso a omu feel say omuntumi entwa abrabo no so ebiem
I can't mean to me can't but nyama bebre ebi aware ebi ejuma obi so onwu ya is a border. You see, it all starts from that point. I didn't know way say miniba ana dear hamia. I begin to think.
Okay.
Then it puts me in depression. So what is depression? Depression, you have levels. So me and solve level 1, level 2 then mommy what do you call it? Withdrawal syndrome. We call something withdrawal syndrome. At the end, it harm me so much that I don't want to talk to anybody. Well, you are vulnerable. You are open. I dream about him. Why don't I end my life? Well, now I dream to me. I dream for power. And in for I dream the brave. And there's another one problem. Ghanaians, we need to check that about cognitive distortion. You see, cognitive distortion. Adrian Ojeno, and your papa is not leading you to the right thing. Obi wawa onamun yina adwin boni, you know, and that kind of things. And those things they are triggers. They are triggers. Onyesika, how can I get money? No, or dream make at the end of the day, ube say wabrabo. And the suicide, you know, you need to talk. You need to talk. Honestly. Ghana, I don't know, we don't take those things serious. You won't say a little thing can trigger those things. We don't even think about it. We have a saying in psychology, words kill and words make alive. Words what? Kill. You know, somebody can say something. Madam, you will think about it for the next 3 months. You are thinking, when you see the person, it reminds you. And and it can also trigger so many things. You know, Obisu, and you'll be happy. You know, and in some and also a higher. And we need to think right and do things right. And when you are talking about triggers of suicide, dorsal examination, failure examination, it can trigger. Visa. Boss. And to me, just say you may sit down and say, why me? Why me? And all those things. And now we have made our this thing available. Say Ghana Psychology Association. Omuma me told number this. Or say Obi that problem. Who say we don't know where to go.
Exactly. Now me beba ho say Ghana hano a man for do na feel say oh ebi am in reverend. All right. Maybe come as a match any reverend yirisu ni me. Into reverend ba ho ka kire na yire. Na na yire so akoka kire eyi na afi ni ma asema anka me pese wo kuwo mu obi a tinti e me nkasa.
You see one of our hallmark in counseling is confidentiality.
Okay.
Very in fact, Ghana High we don't really, but association who say and our council who say you break confidentiality without the consent of the client.
You are speaking in professional terms, but me can say because they don't even know say there is a professional.
Unfortunately, you know. The reason why most of them too don't come because they will pay something.
Okay.
Maybe a consultant. A lot of people come, but say, oh, madam, you know, we have equated advice every year, papa Eddie Bawu, but this one is a professional work. And we print papers, we write things, so we have to take care of the consult. But their problem is their priority. They want to share the problem and go. When you finish, pay something, they will not pay. And I had to say no. Only thank God that counseling is coming up. Elites, you know, those who know the value of counseling, they will see counseling. But unfortunately, you know, when I was at Dobsu, Sister Bibaho, I say, counselor, she said it straight. I said, I didn't dream about him. I said, my name, Madame Fubi Kasaya, and Madame Funu catch me say, but I didn't know and talk the yim, and I'll be catching say, hey, called Dobsu, who call police for no, then she came and met me. And same be brave. And sometimes no wadamfo so your peer when move too full. And you're correct. It's not they what they say is not the final, but when you get a professional, he will bring you out of your problem. Say no, yeah, besides saying final, yeah, beko. Your counseling centers be brave, but I don't know. You need cataloger. You can go there and but if you Google on the internet, you can get a lot of counseling centers.
Now, you say ejuma, to me, stress nipa bebre. You say family life, be a warrior and kola, and also to me stress nipa bebre.
Yeah.
Ubaya then I who say, "Sa stressy, a burnout be a mania, be a meji leave, echo reste." And I say, Mrs. Sammy environment in the Mukakra, may fine.
Yeah.
As against say, this is a whole mental breakdown. I win into ube here say, ebia ube call a year hospital, and I say ube call baby professionally no, umbet me abrow ebi krana or more ebe prescribe a drama or near there. How do you know the difference?
The issue, the working, you are talking of work and family. Women, we should be educating. We call it psycho education. Like we said, it's not all about money. Your health also is involved.
Yeah.
Your health, the way you should manage your. Juma was STC. I work with state transport. Oh man, be why you Juma say say uncle leave or say I'm piling my leave. You say uncle leave. Eventually the motive was that leave in Obekwa Ebema Sika. So he always postponed the leave. That all decide this Obeko leave. It's unfortunate. And if you dwell so much on money, Juma, the work, white, say, Juma, then they take 1 month of travel from this. It's very good. Honestly, recently, I call a year war, Amejope. I don't know whether you know the Amejope water region. Now, mountain, the weather was so cold. And I said, do we have a place like this in Ghana? And I told my wife, no, we should find time and come and hide here. By the time you come, you are refreshed. So, working, the workforce organization, they should create a social distance for their workers. Say, Obi, leave, you have to go. Travel or go and stay even at home. Obi Waha, Juma, or leave, it's not good. Go and rest. We, the pastors, we go through a lot of burnout. Uti said, Pastor Biewua, without he being sick, it's because he didn't control his burnout. 2011, we lost a lot of pastors. And to me, I was an example. I nearly died, but my doctor advised me. Satan, I'm in here, counselor. But later on, who said, you must have time for your personal life and your family. Your family, because if you get lost or if you die, your immediate family are the people that will suffer. So you need time, pick your family, go somewhere, or have time for them. I get the point. A Juma no so uya say you go live. I don't think I go live. Why a Juma 1 year? So you go live maybe 30 days. At least there should be a form of rest. And that is the most important thing. A form of rest. Me, when I'm tired, no matter what, if I have a program, I will not go. I will rest. Sometimes I tell my junior pastors, take control. That is so that you can leave. Recently, last week, I've lost a vibrant, dynamic pastor friend. The guy, I mean, everywhere he's there, doing all night. I mean, fasting, doing programs, prophetic services, But I didn't have the opportunity to tell him that, my brother, you need rest. But young men, when they are on fire like that, they think you are not on fire, so you hate them. He was standing behind the pulpit. Before we could say Jack, the guy is dead. The guy, we haven't even buried him. Kuti, may his soul rest in peace. Well, burnout can kill you, and we need to manage our life. Those Ghana, at least we all know the bargaining agreement or something that they do. There should be a leave for everybody. And every worker, please, you need to rest. Ejumano, somebody told me, my senior pastor, it's a Christopher. I said, sir, he said the work, it was there when you came. You came and meet it and you will leave it. So do your part. When I saw what I said, you can't do all. You can't do all.
And maybe who the difference between say we a burnout and we no if you burnout no one pe ho asemanka enti no sisiano I escalate into a mental breakdown.
Yes. So Jumano, it takes majority of your time. The problem also is that funny say sorry. Sometimes I use the Obi Beye Juma or sorry program cry. He will rather suspend the sorry program. Now Okwe Juma. You see, these are the things that start. Burnout, is not only at once.
Okay.
It's a gradual process. You are supposed to close at maybe 3. Then you will close at 6. The next time you close at 6. Gradual. My be there. I was at Dobsu. Me there. I thought I was, but later, me told you call office. I'm a power. Madam Intimindi, because the people are there. I need to serve them. No, don't kill yourself for the people. Because when you die, they will go elsewhere.
Yes. Organizations, one for you, Juma. Crime ban on bit me afaso. I ensure say omejuma your phone in the right balance.
You see, thank you for this question. That's why every organization must have a psychologist.
Okay.
And the psychologist will advise them. Maybe they will hold a deba and the psychologist will talk to them about some of these things, your mental health and your life. Because the most difficult treatment to treat is mental health. Mental. So, ayare sakura no boba. You see, kakra wo ho. The only thing that can treat mental health is counseling. It's counseling. Counseling can heal, mental health and change your mind. And it's every work has a psychologist, and they can advise the executive. They can hold everybody. So I think last time, when was that? Last year or something, I was invited to Greco. The staff were there, those who working for us, those who are working with the power sector. And I spoke to them. These are the things we should be doing. Because Obibeye Jumasa, because he has not rested. Maybe or the half year.
Okay.
Or the half year. Be our corner and you say, oh, Papa, rest small. But the person is happy. It's helping you to do the property. Now you stay for long. You see, that's what we long life. And that's what we long life. And when you are not mentally sound, you can create problem.
Okay. Yemfa a year advancement in technology.
Mm.
Kwanya ebetumi aboa anase ebeha ye find a balance in the sense that I yet to say double-edged sword.
Yeah.
If you don't take care, na udi ejuma akofia kotwaso. In the same breath, and so no ube to me, aye ejuma wofie. You may not have to go through the stress of traffic. So utina kemu say be was all sorry ahomachi prepare as awakono when you're a few hours more rest because technology intino ube to me aye ejuma wofie. Ye be then you use technology to help with finding balance. Say technology no rather
will create
problems.
If I already know technology a creative problem will fear. Technology. Honestly, a mobile phone we should not even take it to our bedroom. Because when you get to bedroom, you and your wife, there should be collaboration, more, you know. Mobile, madam, is creating a problem. It's creating a problem. You go somewhere, that social life is not there. Obiha ni phone. If Juma Muse no, the leader should not allow too much. Where maybe when there's a break, you can go through your phone and check, you know, one or two things. You know, Ukofia, you live a Juma, a Juma. Well, okay, me say me yeah programs, me drop a sorry program, and now I'm doing researcher. When I leave the office, I leave all those things there. Unless maybe it's an urgent, I have to continue and hold the program. Then I may carry some of my items to the house. And you say to me, Drew, me catch my wife say, and then me panicho, you know, then she will allow me. You know, but it's not my fault, my way, say me the Juma coffee. No, when I get home, the children need me. As a father, they need to talk to me. And all that. And so these are the things we need to balance. Don't take your work to the house. It's different. The atmosphere is different. The terrain is different. So you leave the work there. When you go to work, you do it. You know, when you come home, the family needs you. And so these are the balance we need to strike. If you are listening to me, please, your work is not your God, if I have to use that word. Yeah, so please, if you are not there, somebody will do it. See to your family. When you come home, help your family. See how you build your family. And don't leave them as if they are, you are special than them. No. Take care of them. Take your wife out or the children out and do socialization with your family.
What's your take on a hybrid ejuma? No, hybrid say ebia in a week, you know. 3 times ubeba physically to office abeye ejuma. Not 2 times, you know, ubeye ejuma no efrifi.
Oh, say how if it doesn't bother on your audition, over to me, it's your own convenience. In fact, me say, those days now I go to work 5 times. Now I'm staying at Tabora, Alaji Tabora. Now my Juma no so Chado.
Oh.
Onimo.
Chado say Labadi.
Labadi Echiho. Bueno, Zenith University Echiho. And going up, I pick about 3 cars.
Wow.
Before I get there. So if I have to leave home, latest by 6:30, I should leave. Then I can get to work maybe 8:30. But if I don't leave early, I will get to work around 11. Now 11, you know, I can't do much. You know, so I spoke to my boss that the way that I will come to office only 2 times.
Okay.
2 times so that I can have time, me myself. Also, so I need also to take care of my body. And he agreed. So I do the work 2 times a week. So una esese ushe say ebe balance wo na hawa. You can do it that way. I get the point. Yes. That's why me what up so the same thing, because we the counselors too, we have our life to live. We also do burnout, so you have to take care. Those days, naturally, this thing is 4 days working and 1 day off.
Okay.
So you can sit down and then analyze all that you have done. And we also use, excuse me,
the brain a lot.
Yes, a lot. So sometimes you wear out. Honestly, some of the problems, you can't get solution immediately. Then you go home and do research. And then you get the solution and then you bring it out.
Rev, maybe say we'll find out words and I say then na over person the beja a year for as far as work-life balance and our mental health.
For what I want to tell them is that they should survive. They should live. Oh, they should live. What I mean is live. I hope you understand.
Yes.
They should not die before their time. Because Nyama be brave. They say no, stress in Accra is too much. Stress in Accra, we. And sometimes we should have time for ourselves and do what is right. Madam, honestly, it's too much. It's too much. Well, what will happen? Obi best step now are sleepy. We bunny night. Road. Ghana road. Chado, a new developed area. They have tarred the road, but now go and see. The road is getting spoiled. Until we should do quality work.
Okay.
And I thank God for this government. Honestly, I'm not a politician, but I see that he's putting things right. Okay. The man is doing what, and when he does that, God will bless him. Okay. We need people who will lead us on the path of righteousness, doing what is right for the people to follow. Is that what I say? Yes. And the pain metie, sorry, metie gold movement said the gold aquawi. The other gold board. Okay. I was listening and I told my wife, you see how a young man, he has maneuvered and all the places are only too good, They have not developed the place. We get money there. Why then people don't live happily? In the way. I don't want to go far.
But that's Reverend. Reverend Dr. Christopher Quay and Yetritri and Komo and Anopei or your counseling psychologist and a professional counselor and Yatrim Komo a happy morning show no esono. Mendane me hoke to be me bana afeno me dediaka atwaso na edumedi no aba ewiye.
Imagine a future where every bridge connects more than just roads, where every investment plants the seeds of prosperity. That future begins at the International Building Infrastructure.
Perfect, traditional taste that makes soaking sweet and smooth and satisfying. When you say, Gary makes na packaging, oh dear, you don't get the authentic taste, from it, most of them. But H&H Gary, I'm maintaining that particular taste, you know. I am out to me for Gary Soakins, you know. I'm waiting me, I'm maintaining it. Come on. I'm more H&H Gary Choco Energy. It is rich, it is delicious, and gives you that extra boost. It's also my favorite, you know, H&H Gary Soya, no. It is packed with nutrients and full of energy. And no matter the choice I open on, H&H Gary Ewo Homao. It is hygienically prepared, neatly packaged, and very affordable. Mpacho, ugo shops au benye biato. Last me koto choko nibi ewo Malcolm. Ai, enti no shops no bebre etire ha kra so me hu bi a essence ho. Enti H&H Gary enye Gary ho na kra. Ubenye bia pake ama nkwalai e de akọ school. Enti ne srew ubepe H&H Gary eno eye the survival pack.
Treat you like I know get feelings.
Nima Fue 25th year na yeba o. This month, September 21st, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. A year happy on wheels, bro. A Nima Formre and a dream. You need the leadership of the municipal assembly, you know, eba betrichun common. You need drivers, any traders, one Nima, eba betrichun common. Dr. Zen, the natural deodorant, eba honum. Me pacho brana betie munsem ediye. And no normal safe herbal deodorant for long-lasting freshness. H&H Gary Mix. Omo de Gary Mix ne ba be pie mu ho me pacho wo nima. E bia opedudu etu echia unya bi. Me pacho ye de bro on your doorstep. You cannot afford to miss this edition of Happy on Wheels. Remember, it's happening at Nima Medina Station from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Thursday, 25th September 2025. Happy on Wheels, your voice, your power. Happy on Wheels, be there, be heard. Me pacho CBG. SS OPEC pack quick funds. Edi edu juma. Ebi ankwala ebi school yi. Na unnim se books ne bo ne bedu saa. Unnim se lunch yatum. Unnim se school fees yatum. Na uye salary worker. Uhie sika edi ayade fast. And uye salary advance and as a payday loan, no personal salary loan, personal overdraft, consumer asset finance. Ninyina ewo CBG at very competitive and flexible payment terms. Mepacho ubeko any CBG branch biya ben wo. And as obe from 0302216000. Talk to us at cbg.com.gh. And as a social media handles Facebook, Instagram, and X. Mepacho terms and conditions apply. CBG, we stand with you. And now you show no and I dia brewi. Aha and I dibesie. Up next, a sports with a happy sports team. Nyami aduma Monday, yebesai Asia. Me pacho enyi we fidie ni free hand. Me din ede Fati Shaibu ali me ni kwe Joseph Adankwa. Prince Obi Papo akwa Yim Brown. Joel Sanko. And I did you me no ebreo.